We're actually live. Hello. Hi, YouTube. Even though I set the starting time for later, we're still late. But that was to be expected today because I just came back from vacation. Thank you so much for joining us over on YouTube, though, for my first look at Blacksmith Master, which came out while I was gone. Sorry, it's been out for a while, but I haven't played it yet. And yeah, thanks so much to Hooded Horse for sending me a key for it. And wait, why? Steam, hello. Yes, everybody say hello to YouTube. You're going back to Germany soon for family things, but only 2 nights, gotcha. I did play their other game quite a bit, Tavern Master. And really enjoyed Tavern Master. I actually played it so much that I 100%ed it. I think I still have it 100% because I don't think they added any more achievements. Yeah, sorry. I enjoyed that as a lot. I played a demo for Blacksmith Master. I don't remember when. I did play it a while ago, though. Probably like... Goodness. Yeah, to know if I can continue playing with... Yeah, I don't want that, though. We're going to start a new game. I played that a long time ago. And I bet stuff has changed. So we'll just go with that. All right, we'll put that on. And then it shouldn't be too loud. Slugnicious, thank you. So heckin' much. Good morning. Thank you for the 7. It's good to see you.
Back, FG.
Thank you. And right, the volume is very quiet. Good. I just had it muted just so that we could not have our ears blown out. Mouse sensitivity, edge scrolling, off. Very nice. Indicators. Okay, cool. Rec indicators. Okay, cool. That music is still very quiet. Okay. We might have to adjust it more when we're in, but yeah. Blacksmith is harder, which is... they say Blacksmith is a bit harder, which is good in your opinion. Yes, I would agree. Yep. Yeah, they're so loud, Architect of Tears, some of them, which is why I mute them usually and then we jump in. Hi, Mattress Wolf. FG with new hair. It's actually been like 3 weeks for me already because I cut my hair before I went on vacation. But yes, I have like really short hair now and I love it. You always lower music and raise dialogue. Yeah, me too. Aha, I can sneakily alt-tab there. Very good. I like it. I can sneakily alt-tab. Thank you. Yes, I actually really like it. It's so convenient as well. It dries so quickly. I did have to cut the bits behind my right ear a little bit shorter because they were doing the whole whoop thing, like they were like standing at a 90-degree angle. But besides that, I really like it. All right, I'm hitting the button. I'm doing it, chat. We're playing it. We're playing a game. There we go. There we are. We're doing it. I hit the button only 2 hours after the stream started. But today, special circumstances. So, welcome. This is your new workshop where many amazing weapons and tools will be crafted. Will they, though? Because we don't have anyone to help out, let us hire our first blacksmith. Yeah, pretty much, Ruta. It's so funny. When I get like warm and sweaty, my hair gets like wet from like sweat and then dries. It's just all curly. And it's like all over the place. Okay, hire a blacksmith. You walk faster, you gain less XP though. You heat ingots faster while using a furnace, but you take more time to process wood on a carpentry workbench. You want to lower weight, but you take more time. Let's go with Evan. Evan is nice and cheap. All right, we're prepared to start the production now. Thank you, Levi. Oh God, I forgot that they do that. To expand your business, you need to make money first, but now the only way to do that is complete merchant office. You have mad scientist hair right now. That's what I had before I got my haircut. Also, thank you, Death. It is my birthday week, so I will accept it this week, actually. Thank you. And good to see you. The first merchant offer requires a mace. Let's wait for the blacksmith to craft it. Hi, Celicia. Good to see you. Okay, so they've changed this. I have to admit, like, after I played the demo, I didn't quite, like, I still had this on my wish list and stuff like that. But I didn't really, like, read, like, development logs or anything like that. Because you used to be able to run around and you had to control your people. So they turned this more into a management sim again, didn't they? Because I feel like that indeed did not work out as much. What they tried with the demo. That's good. Okay, let's collect our reward. Get ready to walk troops and then cycle to blood test. All right, Luvi, sounds good. We'll see you later. Hi, Rico. Good to see you. You can control one at a time, though. Okay, yeah, that's been a bit changed a bit then, though. All right, click this button. See you later, Luvi. Hi, Rico. How are you doing today? Rico, thank you so much for the resub, by the way. That you did while I was gone. Complete merchant offers to earn valuable rewards. Most often they will reward you with coins for the items, but occasionally you can get new blueprints, elite workers, various decorations, and many other rewards. You need to get your butt out of the house where you slept like crap. I'm sorry. Alright, the offer slot is empty. Okay. To progress and unlock new stuff, we'll need to open the mastery tree. Whether your blacksmith crafts a new item, you earn a special currency that can be used to progress through the mastery tree. Oh yeah, this is all completely different to when I last played. Nice. We can unlock carpentry, so let's do that. Bonk. Now that you have carpentry, you're missing only one tool to be able to craft wooden items. A carpentry workbench. Can't do without the emotes. I appreciate it. Right, buy the carpentry workbench. Bonk. Wah! Alright, place it anywhere you like. There we go. I placed it. You are prepared to continue growing your business. Let's add one more touch before we finish by naming your workshop. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, click this. Blacksmith Master. There's some sort of... Oh, yeah. That's all purchasable sounds from asset packs. Same with the character models as well. My utterly amazing blacksmith shop. Also, let's see how long I can make this title, shall we? Well, it appears that just like in Tavern Master, I can make the name of my shop really long. Now try and save. Yep, still works. No, there's no joining, sorry. But no. The sounds and the character models are all from asset packs. That you can buy on Humble actually quite often. But that's not a bad thing, right? If the gameplay is fun and Tavern Master was fun, then using asset packs is totally fine. Just remember to keep completing merchant offers as how you progress and improve your workshop. But yes, this is great. But then, do you want to continue? Yes. If I go back in again, it actually stops there, like between like and in, but I can put it in and display it like this, so that works. Okay, cool. All right, you're just making these offers. Perfect. And I need to work well during your workshop every time you complete 20 merchant offers. Okay, ooh, iron goblet kitchen knife. Let's make some goblets, shall we? Yeah, this is very different. I like it. Enables hiring of workers. Hey, Periapsis! Hi, and welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming on over. Hello. Thank you so much. How was Enshrouded? spoiler, we'll be playing Enshrouded on Friday with Lex for a sponsorship to check out the new stuff, because there is a lot of new things. Murky. Yeah, that sounds like Enshrouded. That sounds like Enshrouded. Hope you had lots of fun. I've been stuck on Foundry and Captain of Industry. Ooh, nice. Did Foundry have an update as well? Because I know Captain of Industry did. Did Foundry also have an update? Perry After Star, thank you so heckin' much for coming on over. Can you order a longsword? Well, Automod says no. Yeah, must read and dash. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Take care, Perry After. Thank you so much for coming over. Bringing your community here. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm FG. I tend to play a wide variety of mostly indie games here. We're playing Blacksmith Master today. And I just had a 3-week holiday, basically. So it's my first day back. Sorry, stuff is a bit crazy.
Welcome back.
The mod's approved. I approved it, actually. I approved it. Thank you, Purple Tracer. Thank you so much for the 37 months. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the resub. Unlock the ability to hire more staff, help you scale, but when I can only hire blacksmiths. All right, cool. Workers need benches to sit down when they have nothing to do. You have 1 bench. Hire 2 more blacksmiths straight away. Okay. Add an update to on May 6th. Overhaul progression. Okay, nice. That's awesome. All right, hire blacksmiths. Perfect. You can see every race has different stats. Yep. Gains more XP. Yes. They're a bit slow, but you need to pay tax, which raises the total number of employees. Okay. You'll walk slower. That's fine. All right, cool. Got it. Got transported into an FG stream again? Well, there you go. Hey, Bitter WTF. Hello. You've successfully increased your workforce. All right, let's go and do this. Also, the music is indeed louder than when we were in the menu, so. Gotta take it down a wee bit. Sure, but also rude. Right, okay. Oh, we don't have enough. I see. All right, bonk, bonk. And then make a knife. And those things. All right, cool. We just don't have enough workbenches. Staff. All right, staff bench. Gotcha. I don't need a staff bench, though. Because we have enough. Oh, they stop when you buy stuff. Got it. So we've got the workbench. We've got 1 anvil. A quenching thing. And then this. And then the ingot storage. Got it. Yeah, great. Weight news while I was on holiday. You're below 95 kilo for the first time in 10 years. You bought new clothes in size 16, 18, which is 3 sizes smaller than when you started. Nicafia, that is absolutely amazing. Well done. That is so awesome. I'm so proud of you. Having done that, like, I know how hard it is, so well heckin' done. That is a great achievement. GG. Purple Traitor, thank you so much for gifting us up to Bitter. Thank you. That's really, 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 really kind of you. Thank you so much. Enjoy Bitter. Make sure to refresh so and get ads. Oh yeah, that's fantastic, Nicafia. That's absolutely amazing. G, heckin' G. That is amazing. All right. It really wants me to buy a staff bench. Hi, Magdalena. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, I'm just going to click it. I'm not going to buy it yet. You're so pleased it's unreal. Yeah, I know. You're going to work on stopping smoking. Heck yeah, Bolero. Wait, Bolero, didn't you also have your ADHD assessment, or was that somebody else? Or is that later this month? Thank you, Magdalena. And I did. It was amazing. I did not want to come home. I had such a good time. I literally almost cried at the, like, when it was time to go home. Work. Complete merchant office. Nice. Achievements got. 6 months next time. No, for 6 months I would need a visa, Dread. The max you can stay is 90 days, actually. Can you build multiple floors? Yes. Yeah. It's like Tavern Master. Hi, Stormy. Good to see you. Do you remember Tavern Master, Galactic Red Dragoon? You could have multiple floors in that one as well. Last week you got your butt up and registered at the gym. Just after the first workout, it was like an addiction coming back. Heck yes! Well done, Purpletrator. That's so awesome. That is amazing. Well done. Also proud of you. It was so nice to get back to the gym on Saturday. Even if the workouts kicked my butt, it was so nice to get back as well. So yeah, heck yeah, GG, well done. That's just absolutely awesome. Okay, so they're just working on it. Slowly but surely. Very nice. Ah, then we're mission break for tomorrow. Pay to refresh. Gotcha. It was super difficult for the first year. The last 6 months, it seems so much easier. That's awesome. I guess you just dialed in and found what works for you, which is awesome. Heck yeah. Dang, giggles. In like 3 weeks? That's insane. GG. Hi, D-Pad Dads. I'm amazing. Thank you for asking. I'm amazing. Hot damn, giggles. 80 pounds down. That's impressive as frick as well. Well done. Also incredibly proud of you. G, heckin' G. That's a lot as well. And especially because you were getting, you know, a little bit frustrated and you weren't like moving, like stuff wasn't moving. See, your body just needed some time to catch up. Found the right calorie amount finally. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Very nice, very nice. Well done. Well, heckin' done. Eagles are so small, can't even see in chat now. No, 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 no. Not down to 80. That would be like toddler weight. Well, not quite toddler weight, child weight. Thank you so much for the heckin' watch streak, Dress. You need to drop your calories more. What you're down to now? That's frustrating. Makes it harder, but I'm glad it worked out. Everyone says don't go below BMR. You have to, well, wait, though. Are you talking BMR or are you talking TDE? Because those are two different things. Oh, really? In the 1300s? Oh, wow. I see. Okay. That is low. That's rough. But, yeah, I gotcha. Remember being amazing over here in your jammies, watching FG and thinking of breaking out the steamer plate dinkum. Nice. You do actually mean BMR. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right, start the next day. I mean, you are getting closer to goal weight, right? So it's gonna get, yeah. It's just the difference, like the amount is just gonna get smaller and smaller at that point, yeah. But I'm glad you're back on track and you found what works for you. That's fantastic. You can take control of any blacksmith to play in a third person. Gotcha. Design points are used to upgrade blueprints. Ooh. Well, we don't really have any. Ooh. Wait, can I buy new things? 56 pounds to go. 55. Yeah, but you are getting closer. So, you're getting there. All right. Oh. No, these are the ones that we have. Okay. And these are the locked ones. Gotcha. I understand now how this works. Got it. Oh, are we gonna get medieval flute again in this? We're gonna get medieval flute again in this, aren't we? Heck yeah, let's go. Allows you to build walls and floors with different designs. Aggressive medieval flute, let's go. When you get closer, you're going to have to really work out. Yeah, that's what I did. Can't be a medieval game without the flute. That's what I did, and that's what I do now, yeah. It's either be really active or just eat a lot less. And in the end, yeah. Some of the songs get a bit louder. Hi Cybertrash, good to see you. How are you? All right, cool. Pop here. There we go. Walls. Okay, because we're gonna make our shop bigger. Let's do it. I hope you're doing well, Cybertrash. It's lovely to see you. Okay, a lot of these are just like the same designs we had in Tavern Master. Gotcha, Purple Trains. I gotcha. You've got cold and flu with hay fever. Ooh. Sorry, that sucks. I'm sorry. That's not fun. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the sound effects a little bit. Now I remember why I made them quiet, because the building noises. I want to change the appearance of my walls though. Can I? I don't think I can. How do these look different compared to these? But now I can't get the same. I see how this works. Lower wall, upper wall. Got it. Ooh, okay, that's new compared to Tavern Master, that you can like color the bits separately. No, Jess hasn't played this game yet, right? She's gonna get stuck into this. You got so cold today. Oh, I'm sorry. Feeling cold is not very nice. Like that. Okay, let's move kind of everything around a little bit. Dark stash. Okay. We wanna. You have pizza and an underactive thyroid. Yeah, if you have an underactive thyroid, that makes things so much harder. Like comparatively, because you have to put in so much more work. That's really heckin' difficult. Hi Rachel, hello, how's it going? Hello. Even with meds, it's not quite there. Exactly. And then you have to figure out which meds also work for you and whatnot. Yeah. I need to fix the inside walls as well, because apparently that's different. I need to fix this one as well. Yeah. So you can color them differently depending on whether you're inside or outside. I like it. Very good. Very good. I like it. You can hear medieval malarkey. You miss Jess streams, yeah. Same, but she's not gonna be gone forever. She'll be back. She has said so herself. She will be back. She's just taken care of herself, and that's very good, I think. Which is really good. And I talked with her, gosh, a couple of days ago, and she seems to really like her new place, and she seems to be thriving there so far. So I'm sure she'll be back to streaming sooner rather than later. Malarkey always sounds like a food dish to you. I'd eat some malarkey. Yeah. Random Andy thoughts, right? Okay, next up, bonk. let's do this, because now we can do 2 blacksmithing order plus 1 carpentry order simultaneously. So we should do that. Ideally, I reckon. And yeah, I definitely already, I know I can technically play third person, but I never enjoyed that much in the demo. I like it much more like this way now, where it's like you're managing the blacksmith shop and you have your blacksmith doing the thing. This is fun. I like it. I like it so far. Oh my gosh, gotta buy the wood eventually. We're gonna be broke. Hi Marnie, good to see ya. Hello. Hello. How are you today? What does third person look like? You don't have enough money to restock the storage. Oh, no, I don't want to restock it. Hi Russ. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering splendor. So you can go and like do stuff as well, and you can decide to do it. But I never enjoyed this bit. I enjoyed the manager mode a lot more. Just do their stuff, and I'm the one who building things, because it's not as nice. Like the third person isn't as nice. The perspective just didn't like work for me and stuff like that. So this is like better. How lucky would this game be if it was in second person? Right. Thank you, Russ, and hi, Keep of Fire, which you both can't hear me right now probably because of ads. So let's do that. I'm just gonna say hello to you in chat just in case. Just in case. They took everything, even the utensils. Can you spare any? I'll spare some for 570 gold. Sure. All the cool kids are here. Heck yeah. Poor Pete's monkey. Well, I mean, that's on me, but yes. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Exactly. Cybertrash as well. Ugh. Like having a cold or a flu and then hay fever on top, it's like, oh. Your point exactly. To be fair, the outbreak was me. That was just me and the way I have my app manager set up. So don't blame Twitch for mid-rolls. That's all on streamer, aka me. So yeah, that's me. That's me. My fault. Okay. We can't unlock anything yet. 45. Jeez. 30. Okay. Allows you to hire assistants who can transport items and stuff. Craft 50 items. Just getting started. Gosh, this game is gonna make me try to achievement hunt this game as well, isn't it? Probably. So right now that off-stream game that I'm doing that for is Nordhold still. I've been trying like to get the achievement to win with only 5 workers, and it's so hard. You're also notified like, hey, outbreak coming up. Yeah. I mean, it's understandable that they don't do it because they want you to see the ads and not like go away from the tab or get up or mute or whatever. So I understand why, but I get it. I get it. Ads are, you know, we all don't enjoy ads, right? So yeah. Kansley, good morning. Hello. And
welcome
thank you.
Back FGS tap.
Hi, Kansley. Thank you so much for the year. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. And thank you so much for the welcome back and for the support. I hope you're doing well as well. Decrease the restock price of wood. Heck yeah. Our wood is empty. Let's get it full because we had the money. So let's do it. Let's do it. And yeah, I hope you're doing well, and thanks so much for being here. It's either ads or Twitch Turbo. Well, or subs. I mean, you can sub, then you don't see ads. Or you get turbo if you want large, yeah. You guys have a little raised bed garden set it up. Oh, nice. Awesome. Like for flowers or for veggies? What you're making? That's awesome, Dar. Let's go. Very nice. But I also totally understand, like, not everybody can afford to sub or whatever. Sorry. I do appreciate you all watching the ads, because watching the ads does help and it does support me as well. Sorry. I do appreciate it. Hi, Pooch. Good to see you. And thank you. How are you doing today? Veggies. Nice. Which ones in particular? Gotta get that ad money. I mean, it all adds up, right? It all adds up, because clearly we need to somehow finance FG's addiction to traveling to Japan. Right? The work program is really satisfying when we get something out of it. Yes. Yes. Definitely. I did not even make a pun. You tried a new dish. Bell pepper stuffed with chicken rice. That sounds yummy. That sounds yummy. Very good. All right. If you can't afford stuff, how would you afford what they're advertising? Well, you don't. But that's not the point of ads, right? Yeah. Oh, it adds up. Well, yeah. That was not a pun on purpose, though. That was not one. When's my next trip? The 2nd of March, 2026. And no, I'm not joking. Bunch of tomatoes, a couple of basil plants, sweet pepper variety you've never heard of before. Nice, let's go. Very good. I hope the plants thrive. Total income for the day. Yes, negative, because I spent the money to increase and restock things and whatnot. Sorry. That's just how that goes. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. No. Not even that, Rainforester. I booked the plane tickets before, like for next year, before we even went to Japan. Like, it's not like I booked it from Japan. It was like before I went. Is there any kind of make normal stuffed peppers with mince and chicken rice separates? Nice. Yeah, no, absolutely. Delicious. That sounds great. Oh. Oh, they will not actually finish the order. I see. I see. Yeah, it's worse than that, Rainforester. It's worse than that. Though this time we're, or next time, we're going to be going to a different area again and do different things. I will probably spend a few days in Tokyo again as well at the end, because we're flying in and out of Tokyo, so it's just easiest to do that. All right, what else can we purchase, or we can get decorations. I guess once you have a shop, you want decorations, right? Because I presume that'll encourage people to spend more money. Because obviously, like in Tavern Master, running a tavern, having decorations, that was important. Ah, is there less coins, but they offer something else in Oh, I see. How it is. Okay, how fast is faster speed? Okay, we'll go on faster speed. It's not that much. Okay, it's not that fast when they're walking around, but it's very fast when they're going and hammering away. Gosh, that was kind of wild. All right, that one's already complete. These orders are getting kind of massive. So maybe what we want to do actually is get more folks in. Remember being able to plan that far ahead in your life. Yeah, but you're just not able to do that, Peace Monkey, because you're waiting on your new assignment, right? If you weren't being reassigned, you could plan ahead, right? Technically. Oh gosh, no. Running a travel agency requires dealing with customers. I don't think I would want to do that. Oh, I can't actually afford to. No, I can't afford to hire somebody. Why was that like grayed out? Oh, it's not. It just looks odd. You scratch that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. All right, we'll get you. You want less time, but you want more money. Logistics. Yeah. I don't mind working out the logistics, but I would mind having to deal with people. And then, like, if anything goes wrong, then you have to, like, fix it. And that's like, no, I don't want to have to deal with that. With like dealing with angry people and customer service is just, you know, gosh. All right, what are you yelling at me for now? Blacksmith. You leveled up. Yeah, skill points available. Oh, we can actually name our folks. Arr. The logistics would be too much for your brain. I do actually like organizing things. Do I? But I don't have the program open. Like, yeah, it's okay. You said support your one would definitely leave some customers aboard forever. Yeah. Yeah. I bet. Okay. Ah, metalworking design points. Okay, so if we give you this point, you're faster. I see. We certain days, you know, we just like at the end of the day or in the morning, we chilled like in a hotel room a little bit. And obviously, like it being a hotel room, there's not too much to do. So we were both like scrolling on our phone, and like one of us came across a video of like you know, the absolute audacity of people like arriving late to their cruise ship departure, and like them just leaving behind. It was so fun, like getting left behind, and they like run up all like, whoa, and then the ship is just going because cruise ships are ruthless, because they have a set departure time and they're ruthless. Holy smokes. There's special little things to do as a tourist in Japan before 10 a.m. It depends on the types of things that you enjoy doing. But yes, true. If you want to go shopping or sightseeing, like actual sites that have like opening hours, yeah. That's true. Japan does open, like a lot of things open very late. But yeah, let's stay out real late. Yeah. So, I don't know. It depends on what you do. It depends on what you do or what you want to do. Because, yeah, a lot of what we did was just stroll around and, like, go to places and walk around places. So, they didn't really have opening hours. Same with, like, hiking bits and whatnot, right? But, yeah. Shopping and whatnot, it was usually really late. Or opens like late at like 10 or 11. Some restaurants as well. Luckily, we had a bakery around the corner. So we basically always alternated our breakfast. One day we would go to the bakery. The next day we would just buy something from the konbini to have like in the hotel room. But the bakery opened at 7, so that was convenient. And it was like, and they had amazing stuff. Oh my gosh. Really, really tasty sandwiches and pastries and all sorts of stuff. With the bakery open 7, actually. Yeah, it would probably be there half an hour. Be there half an hour. After that, we could get off. Oh, like, were you coming back, Slagnacious? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, no, it was really good. And they even had seating upstairs. And oh my God, you know what absolutely blew my mind? Even in comparison, because the last time I was in Japan was in September 2023. So basically, like, what, 20 months ago? the amount of places where you can pay with card or your phone, like, and you don't even need an IC card. You can just, you just open your wallet, like on your, like you just pay with your wallet on your phone. Holy smokes. It's such a massive difference compared to even just like 20 months ago. It's like the future has arrived in Japan. Like it's crazy. I mean, there were still some places that literally only did cash, but funnily enough, we actually encountered more places that had cashless payments only compared to cash only places. And that in Japan, absolutely crazy. Hi Stolen Monkey, good to see you. Family argument at the dinner table, they both look at you, and while reaching out I say, if you're asking me to take sides, I'm always gonna go for the mashed potatoes. Boom tish. Did they finally drop fax machines? No. But they will never, Architect of Tears. Yeah. No, but like, they didn't actually add. They didn't. As I said, the last time I was there was in September 2023, which was also post-pandemic. And it was so not like that. Even like less than 2 years ago. But as I said, like there are some places where you can't, they didn't, like where we did our, the British afternoon tea, that we went to, which was, by the way, amazing. It was so good. They only do cashless payments. They only did that, yeah. And we went to, this is a really cool place that I randomly found while looking on Google Maps. It was the residence of a 19th century Japanese, English-Japanese translator, one of the very first ones. And they make actual British afternoon tea. So you get British tea, you get unlimited soft drinks, and you get sandwiches and cakes. And holy crap, it was so good. It was so good. We had melon cake. We had Victoria sponge cake. We had a scone with clotted cream and jam. Cucumber sandwiches, coronation chicken sandwiches. So good. It was so good. Might be a word, don't handle cash. Possibly, but Japan is still very much, like, even more so than Germany, a cash society. But it's slowly changing. It's slowly changing. Like even in arcades and stuff like that, you can now pay digitally if you want to play like crane games and stuff like that. You don't need like 100 yen coins anymore. You can just pay with your phone and stuff like that. It's nice. You live in New York State, it's funny. New York passed a law for like 3.5% tax on credit card payments. So every store now is like Apple Pay or cash. Yeah, that's the reason why a lot of like small shops in Germany don't take cards, not even debit cards, because of the fees that they have to pay for processing the cards. And depending on how small the amount is, it's just not worth it, actually. They actually would lose out on the transaction. Okay. Hiring of more skilled workers. Ooh. Or make this cheaper. Let's get better workers. It's 4%. Oh yeah, I mean we've had the phone payment thing here for years. Like also just the tab with the cards as well. Hi Woody, good to see you. How are you doing? Good evening. Hello. New wall paints. Ooh, fancy. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, talking about the afternoon tea though that we did, what I really enjoyed about that place is because it was like connected to that specific translator, they actually got her favorite Victorian sponge cake recipe from like Victorian times, which is a lot darker than modern sponge cake. And they actually put some tea leaves into it. And it was so good. It was so good. Oh my God. It was such good Victoria sponge cake. And it had a really nice jam as well, which they changed depending on the season. So good. Oh, chilling after work today. Gonna trucking before bed. Heck yeah. Very nice. Let's go. That sounds awesome sauce. That sounds really, 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 really good. Okay, so we've got the money. And we should be able to hire more skilled workers now. And we can give you points as well. There we go. Let's see. Oh, hire. Blacksmith. Where can you... Okay. They don't seem much more skilled than my folks so far. Well, you and them said just with both. Many times you're in the store and there's an old lady counting cents. Yeah. You have the shifter add-on. Oh, dang. So you're actually like playing like proper manual modes, aren't you? Hot damn. Yeah, I never do that. I never do that. I don't have a shifter. I have technically the pedals that has a clutch, but I go full on automatic when I do like trucking. But not bad, not bad. Okay, need to get more of these as well. Yeah, I would need the shifter add-on if I wanted to play with it, for sure. For sure. Okay, lights. Do we need to brighten up the place right now though? I don't think so. Post a picture and video. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I've seen it around, and it's impressive. I just usually can't be bothered. Yeah. Ah, interesting. Apparently, when is that already starting? Let's see. Because apparently there is a new Crunchyroll and Twitch campaign rolling out starting today, probably 9 a.m. Pacific, but apparently you can get Crunchyroll for a month if you gift subs, but that starts later today, so don't do it yet. I'm sure it'll be all over the site eventually, but interesting, good stuff. You usually that you don't even know what button in ETS is the gear shifts. Yeah, whatever rental you got was an automatic. Or you can set that in options, Oli. You set that up usually before you even start playing. If you want to be automatic, manual, like realistic manual, etc., etc. Yeah. Simple, automatic, real, sequential, manual. Exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah, Chris. Absolutely. It really sucks. Have I seen any of the new season of Andor? Yes, except for the last episode. So good. Oh my god. Really been enjoying it. We watched Andor in Japan while we were there, and then the rest that we just watched was anime, but so good. Yeah. I'm so sad it's ending. Maybe you hadn't looked it up. I see. No spoilers. No. I wasn't going to spoiler anything. No content. Yeah. I haven't even thought of it because you play with controller. I think if you play with controller, it's by default easy, like simple automatic. Yeah, I haven't quite finished it yet. What is ending? Andor. It's only 2 seasons. You rewatched Rogue One? Makes sense. Did you finish Andor first, Kalidia? No! Well, they've told all the story. Wow. Yeah, nice, nice. Now you want to rewatch it? I bet a lot of people are doing that. Let's face it, we all know how Andor ends. Yeah, exactly. We've seen the ending. in the end, ultimately, we've seen the end of Andor. Well, unless you haven't seen Rogue One. Hi, Darji, good to see you. How could you go to Japan and come back? Lex kind of had to drag me back home, Darji, full disclosure. Yeah, I didn't want to go. You're going to spend 300 quid for the friendship ship and spend 140 on a Thrustmaster that just connects by a USB. Oh, nice. Awesome. And then it goes on top of it. Gotcha. Nice. Gotcha. Sounds like it takes up a lot of space, but hey, if it works, right? I don't wanna, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Kansley. It's better that they end the show like early rather than drag it out for extra, right? Looking at you, Hobbit movies. Sorry, I can't quite. This game has the same problem as Tavern Master, where they don't equalize the music, so some of the bits of the music are much louder compared to other bits in the music. All right, let's level you up there as well. So I keep adjusting the volume a little bit. Oh, okay. What do we get? Assistance, discounted ingots, or blueprint upgrades. Ooh. How far does this go? Whoa, okay. I read that article too, that originally they planned for more seasons, but then they were like, nah, ending it after 2. Hi, Sven! It's good to see you. Hello.
FG equals back. Welcome back, FG. How was Japan?
Hi, Relifay.
And weather. Did you take home some good memories? And Lex.
Sven, thank you so heckin' much for the 49 months. Tier 3 resub. Really appreciate it. Japan was amazing. I had amazing food, yes. Good weather as well. Yeah, most days. We had a couple of days of rain, but nothing like majorly like monsoon or anything like that. Did I take home good memories? Yes, I didn't want to go home. And yes, Lex is also home. Lex is actually home because he ended up getting a cold like after we got back. So he got sick on the plane somewhere. So he's actually home. He's upstairs. He's working, but he's working from home. And yeah, he had to drag me back home. I don't think he's watching PJR because he's working, but yeah, he is the one who had to drag me back home, not the other way back home, but other way around. Assistants having the workshop by carrying items from chests to the destination. Nah, you don't need to go to a hospital for a cold. We're stocking various resources about the ingots. Blacksmiths can leave crafted items in chests, and assistants will take it from there. Save a lot of valuable time for your blacksmiths who won't have to walk as much. Got it. That is indeed smart. I hope you're doing well as well, Sven. Also, it may have not arrived yet, but your postcard, as well as Maru's and Joe's, that is Joe Rawley's, should they are on the way. They are on the way. I want to go my martial arts. No martial arts for me. Actually, that's the one thing that I was kind of looking forward to, besides my own bed. The other thing that I was looking forward to was going back to the gym. Yeah. Were postcards a Patreon thing? No. So postcards where I still owed people thank you cards from November's hot potato. So, yeah. That. So there's that. Yep. They were just a bit delayed. And then I DM'd those 3 people and asked them whether or not they would like a thank you card or a postcard from Japan. Did the cat miss me? Yes, he's been by twice already, actually, Pooch. Yeah, he came by on Saturday and Sunday already. Yeah, cold for 2 weeks and I still feel bad like the first day. Maybe it's COVID after all, possibly. Yeah, I've seen him twice. Yeah, he's been rounds. Well, it's not really that I forget it. It's just one of those ADHD procrastination things of like, I should do this, and then I don't do it. Yeah. There we go. Not really, Uli. Colds usually, like my colds usually last for over a week. I mean, it's still a good idea to test anyways, but yeah. Doesn't 3 days is not really a hard rule, I'd say, but yeah. Switch 2 in 2 weeks. That's true. Yeah, I kind of want one, but at the same time I'm also like, I'm not actually using my Switch. You feel an improvement after 3 days? Not with the kind of colds that I've had. Yeah. Mine usually lasts a week or more. Yeah. Yeah, same. Oh, I need a staff bench, don't I? No, I have enough. Never mind. Okay, next day. Oh, the Simric top make you look at new hostess and hostess and Thrustmaster things, and now you want all the shiny things? I see. I see. Okay, how many do you carry at a time? Is it just one? Oh, 2 items. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Because I was wondering how much it would carry. Also, gotcha at Darji. Yeah. There'll be an option again with this year's hot potato. Speaking of colds, how's the US cold strain Regal? Had that experience last year. Take 3 Kermit. Well, it just depends on what virus you catch, Tat. You also may have had RSV or something and not just a plain cold, but yeah. Yeah. Travel can get ya quite quickly. Yeah. I'm just glad, knock on wood, that I did not get sick so far. But then I said that last time when we came back from Vienna, and then I got it like 3 days later, so we'll see. Still use it. It's very standard point for use to single player games to set for 5 minutes to 2 hours, pause without worrying. Yeah. I just don't end up gaming away from my PC desk. And I have so many Switch games that I picked up and have yet to play. I really need to do it. But I just don't. I just haven't done it. Because I got some Nintendo gift cards a while back. Okay, upgrade blueprints which increase the selling price. You need to earn design points. Here's how. Buy a design table. Assign a blacksmith to design in the staff menu. Wait for the blacksmith to generate design points. Spend the points to upgrade the quality. Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah, it looks really neat. I applied for a card. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So yeah. And that's why as much as the Switch 2 upgrades are intriguing, it's I probably won't do it. If you ever go to Japan, buying too many manga, anime, and games is a bit scary. Well, at least with, depending on what games, with modern, well, Switch 2 games, you won't be able to play because they're going to be region locked. So it depends on what kind of games, but yeah. Comics / manga is going to be dangerous though. You just wait. I don't know. I think so. I'm pretty sure that it's coming out at the same time on PC. Because in the card application thing, it was like specify where you want it, and PC was one of them. So I presume. Yeah, it's Switch, Switch 2, and then PC via Steam. So I presume so. Yeah, it has a, yeah, 5th of June. There you go. No, they're not region locking a game, Marnie. They're region locking the entire Switch 2, basically. But yeah, they're giggles. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Mostly, sorry. That's what they've been like. That's what the reasoning that they've been given is that so that foreigners don't buy up the cheaper Japanese model. Not really, Sven. No, it's there's a couple of reasons. It's that the yen currently is really weak, so they're selling the Switch 2 for cheaper in Japan comparatively, and then there's tariffs. So they don't want, which makes the Japanese model even cheaper for if you buy it from abroad. And they kind of want to keep the Japanese, like they want to make it so that you know Japanese people can buy the Switch 2 rather than it all go to foreigners. That's what they basically, that's what they said. Is that the right way to do it? That's an entirely different point to argue about, but it's not yeah, it's I wouldn't necessarily say it's like down to them being like greedy. Ooh, okay, we did this. Oh, all workers move faster. Refreshment workers when hiring is limited to 300. All blacksmiths walk at the same speed while carrying as they do when empty-handed. Let's get you. Everybody moves faster, I guess. But only the consoles were region locked and the games were not. Well, the online ones are gonna require you to have a Japanese Nintendo account, Nintendo online account that's like a couple of years old. So it's gonna be very difficult. It's a very Japanese thing to do, yeah. How do people buy it in a different country when it's a bit cheaper for them? It's not just a bit cheaper, Tad. It's massive. It's like hundreds of euros, the difference. And it's not really about profits. It's so that Japanese people can get their hands on it as well. It's a multifaceted problem. Let's say it that way. Or an issue. And yeah. I do have nobody doing design. That is true. You are... What if we scale you up and then change you to design? There we go. It's not all the games, publishers have options. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. But buying mangas and comics, absolutely. Especially if you know how to read Japanese. It's gonna be dangerous because Japan has a book chain called, like a store chain called Book Off, which is secondhand manga. I bought some that to help to like read, to help me learn how to read like native material and whatnot. I got them for like 50p each. They were 110 yen. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's secondhand, but they look perfectly all right. It's glorious. Did anyone do anything fun over the weekend? I went shopping and to the gym and I gamed. And mourned being home from vacation. Sad face. I actually did not buy my Garmin. No, I did. We did a whole what did FG buy like review at the start of the stream. And I did not buy a Garmin. Not because it wasn't worth it. It would have been totally worth it. They were like, depending on the model, 80 to like 150 pounds cheaper than in the UK. So it would have been totally worth it. But I did a bit of research. One moment. And there are rumors, quite substantiated rumors as well, that new Forerunner models are coming out this year in like June or July. So I opted to wait until next year to buy the newer model. So, because technically this still works. Technically this still works. It's just that the charging is dodgy, which is on me. So I just have to fiddle with the charging a little bit, and then I'll just get in like the newer models next year. Yeah, exactly. Just waiting to see the new models. Yeah. Region locking is not unusual with certain electronics. Cameras, for example. If you buy a camera in China or Japan, they will only have that language in their menus. You and customers will have different language packs installed. Yeah. Also, fun fact. If you buy a phone in Japan, you can get different language models, but you cannot ever disable the shutter sound when you're taking pictures. They have it auto-enabled. Forerunner. No, Forerunner. No. I'm talking about Garmin Forerunner watches. Yeah. Yeah, Forerunners. There we go. So do that. And yeah, because if the new models come out, I might as well, because they'll have like probably better sensors than the current ones. So that's why it's like worth it to do it. Yeah. The shutter can be disabled once you're outside of Japan. Oh, can you? I did not know that. I thought you could only. Yeah. I know why. Oh yeah, I know why you can't disable it. I know. You like it? That's fair. Will always remain active when you're in Japan. Ah, so it just gets automatically turned on. Gotcha. Okay, we'll just let them finish this, because it would be silly to not do it. You went to see Miracle of Sounds and Colm Armick Guinness. Oh, nice. That sounds awesome. That's very fun. Very fun. Yeah, secondhand stuff are so dangerous. I mean, I did not buy much. I only bought 3, but as I said, like, I got me these ones. I got me, because this is like the one that every learner starts with, which is Yotsuba. So I started with that one. They only had volumes 1 and 3 at the one that I went to. But I'm not reading these for the story, right? And these are good because these are aimed at kids. So they've got furigana for the kanji, which is really helpful. The language is still like native level language, but yeah, because they're aimed at kids when they're reading them, they've got the furigana, which is very, very helpful. Did I buy any cat things? No. Why would I buy cat things? And then I got one random Doraemon one. And also aimed at kids. So lots and lots and lots of furigana. But it also has like like little like riddly bits and like quizzes and random math problems in it as well and whatnot. And like it's like an actual like educational material, but it looks really good. It's actually pretty nice for the story. Okay, yeah, I mean the story is all right. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, got this. This one was 220, but I got these ones each for 110, which is ridiculous. And then I went to another book off that had, and I kid you not, I wanted to get like volumes 2 and 4, and I swear they had every volume except for 2 and 4. They literally had all of the volumes except 2 and 4. I didn't even get, no, because you can't actually export meat, Tat. Sorry, I didn't buy any meat because exporting meat and cheese and vegetables is difficult. Those were secondhand books, yeah. Is that what you were okay excited about? Yes, no, it's really good. You can't bring dairy into the UK anymore. Oh yeah. You can't export it and you can't bring it. Exactly. I mean, you can, but there is a lot of red tape that you have to go through. Like if you're like a business and you're importing, exporting. Versus being just somebody traveling. Why not dairy? Diseases, animal diseases mostly. Yeah. And a lot of places will ban meat, dairy, and then depending on where you go, certain places ban fruit and vegetables because of plant diseases. Yes, they were 110 per volume. Yes, Infinity. Including tax. Already. They literally already included tax. It was ridiculous. Comic quality to oncoming. Ah, okay, but I need more points. What the heck? I know. As I said, they were 50p each. I mean, yes, secondhand, but the quality is like spotless. No ripped pages, no what's the word? Stains or anything like that. 110 to UK, 50 pence ish. Yeah, just about. Divided by, yeah, just about. 100 yen is roughly like 50 pence. A little bit, yes, less. Yeah, so cheap comparatively. Yeah. That's another, actually, that's another thing. One thing about Japan. You need to actually check per shop. Some shops will include taxes already in the listed price, some don't. Japan kind of does it like the US. It's 57p as of today. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, it's not very, it's not expensive. Yeah, it's definitely not expensive, that's for sure. Okay. Where's my, there's the second assistant, gotcha. But books are so heavy for luggage. Well, luckily we were allowed to technically take 32 kilos each. I arrived with 16, left with 20 and a half. And I think Lex arrived with 17 and left with 21 and a half. So, yeah. And all of that extra weight is stuff that I bought. Well, I suppose he also got the treats. The treats are also for Lex and me. The treats are for Lex and me, but then I bought books, so many books. Because I bought textbooks as well, which I did not buy secondhand. I bought those new. And clothes. Are you getting no, you're getting a postcard, Sven. I'm sorry. You're just getting a basic postcard. Sorry. But it's a cute postcard, in my opinion. Is there like, because they're smelting the ingots, right? And then they're ready for forging. Is there like an ingot? Oh no, okay. Oh, I see what they mean when they say they smelt ingots. They make ingots from ore. Got it. Did I buy baseball things? I did actually not, because unlike the baseball game and the food at the baseball game, which was, by the way, so good, the food, the baseball merchandise was ridiculously expensive. And I don't care for it that much that I needed to pay. Because that one actually had like, you know, UK/US pricing. Like a jersey for like, you know, 50 quid and stuff like that. Like they were pricey and I don't need it that, like I don't need it that desperately. What food? They have so much. So we went to see the Tokyo Giants. And there was so much food. There was so much food. And it's all like on the lower levels. But we had Kyoto beef bowls and Kyoto beef yaki, but basically like beef yakitori, basically. Japan's most popular. They're quite popular. They were, when we went, they were second in their league. And funnily enough, we actually went to the game against the number 1 in the league. And the Giants actually won theirs. So after that one, they were actually like on par in terms of wins and losses, funnily enough. But yeah, it was really good. It was, so it was a Kyoto beef bowl. It had like beef, rice, vegetables, and then a raw egg on top. Big game. Yeah, it was big, but definitely not sold out. Definitely not sold out, but the fans were still very excited. It was really good. And as somebody like, obviously I'm not a baseball person, but like the entire experience was just really worth it and really good. Did I get the tickets ahead of the game? Yes, I did. Yeah, you can just they have a website, and you can literally like they have an English website. And you get instructions and everything in English as well. And it wasn't expensive. I think the tickets were £9 per person. I mean, we also set, you know, up and away from everything, but so we got the cheapest tickets possible, but they were so cheap. And there were home runs. Yeah, actually, yeah. Also, though I think the thing that amused Lex and I the most at the baseball game was that the Tokyo Giants have a player called Trey Cabbage. Sorry, obviously Japanese-ified. Cabbagey. So funny. But yeah. Yeah, they have a few American and Canadian players in the Japanese leagues. But that was really funny. But it's so, like, the dedication of the fans is so amazing. Like, for each batter and then also pitcher, like once the teams change, they have their own chants. Like, everybody gets their own chants that are different. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. And like the English, like the Americans and Canadians, like they like integrated English into it as well and stuff like that. It's just, like the atmosphere, like if you're ever in Japan, even if you don't care for sport or sports ball or baseball, go to a baseball game because it's just, the dedication is just absolutely amazing. And like the atmosphere is wild. And it's really easy to buy the tickets, and it's also really easy to navigate the website and everything. And the like once you're there as well. You've absolutely loved every birthday party you've ever gone to. Oh, gotcha, nice. Yeah, no, it's definitely insane. Also, the beer girls are amazing. Hi, Welsh Grandpa, good to see you. Your football dedication quite amazing too. Yeah, but European football fans take it too far. Japanese fans will usually still be very polite, and they will do the cheering in the stadium, and then that's it. Whereas, as somebody who lived in an area where there was lots of football, and people used the trains to get to the other cities to get to the football matches, and I've literally been on trains that had to stop on the tracks because there were so many football fans jumping in the train that the train was bubbling on the tracks. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely too far. You don't really like football, but years ago your mum broadcast for a game of the national team. I have no idea how the game went, but the atmosphere was great. Nice, that's awesome. Oh, thank you, Welsh Grandpa. Yes, my vacation was amazing. I had a great time. I did not want to go home. I'm not even talking about English football, Fritz Lag. Also, hi Fritz Lag, good to see you. Just talking about German football. But people there go crazy as well, yeah. Really slacknacious, oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, do I have a level up available? Heck yeah. 2 actually. Very nice. All right, we'll just give you, we'll just start skilling both. For now, I think skilling those work. Hi LT, good to see you.
Day ended but some workers are still busy. Same FG, same.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess that's technically what overtime is, right? Isn't it? LT, thank you so heckin' much for the 28 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. But yeah. That's just the thing. Like, I know that the friendliness and courtesy is partially cultural. It's partially not genuine, but like just like the way that people interact in Japan, I just really enjoy it. Like I just really, it just makes things so comfortable. It's hard to describe how I feel about it, but it's just, I don't know. It's welcoming is not the right point, but it's just comfortable. I like it. And obviously I know, like, especially in customer service, that's all like trained and all that sort of stuff. And actually like interacting with people is very different. And like actually once you live there, trying to like integrate and like make yourself at home is incredibly difficult. I'm obviously also, I'm only talking from the perspective of a visitor, but it's just a comment. No, because it makes me just feel like not stressed about things. I don't know. It's really weird. Like it's there is a reason I describe Japan as, to a degree, being like very similar to Germany, because there are just certain rules and regulations and people just stick to them. And they will just stick to them regardless of things. And that maybe familiar is the right word, because maybe it just reminds me of how I grew up. If you could move there, you would. Gotcha. It's really difficult though, Cable Fire. Like actually living there and then like actually integrating properly is really difficult. Maybe have more hours to sleep, please. You want more than 4 hours? No, more than 4 hours is okay. We can do that. But it's just like, it's like how I had it back in 2013. We went to Japan and then we went to Korea, and like Korea to a degree has it as well, but they don't have the whole society backed taking care of things and each other like Japan does, right? In Japan, like you've got the whole students will clean the school, workers will clean their workplace, and then you've got like the wards people like cleaning up like, you know, the rubbish from the streets and all that sort of stuff. Like you've got that entire like just culturally founded like behavior, and just Korea just doesn't have that. And Korea, like, it's just such a stark difference from going from one place to another, because South Korea always reminds me of Italy, because people are just so much shoutier. and like the amounts, like I was in Japan for 15 days. The amount of impatient people that I heard honking their cars, maybe 10 times, and I was in a big city. And in Seoul, it's just like literally the traffic light will still be red, but the one for the pedestrian crossing just turned red, so the cars are basically waiting for them to go green and to go. People will start honking their horn, and like people will start going over reds, and all that sort of stuff is crazy. Your cousin lived and worked in Japan for over 20 years. Married a Japanese woman. They moved to California soon after she wanted to return to Japan. They got divorced. Yeah, that does happen, unfortunately. It's hard. Like, emigrating and integrating into a new society is hard. And I've only done it in countries that are quite similar to where I grew up, right? Because I've lived in the US and I've lived in England compared to having grown up in Germany. Sorry. They're quite culturally, like, to a degree, quite similar, especially like UK and Germany. US has a few habits that are, you know, different, and even there you will experience it, and like you will get homesick, and you will get, after like the newness has worn off, you will get this this despair, and everything will just be so rough for a couple of months. Even if there's not anything in particular, it's just because everything familiar is gone. It's just really rough. Yeah, it's really, really rough. You saw a streamer who moved from Japan from North America. His tags included despair. Oh, it's hard. It is really hard, because like if you move to a new place where you know nobody, you may be working as a streamer, so you're working from home, so you don't even have like work colleagues to interact with. It's really hard having to, as an adult, build up your social life from the bottom up. Your brain is smoking. What do you mean, CCP? Are you okay? That doesn't sound okay. You're debating saving up for a trip to Japan with your son and daughter. Is any particular city known for being good for family trips? Everywhere in Japan is good for family trips. Everywhere in Japan is good for family trips. Japan is also a very safe country for children, as evidenced by like Japanese children going home alone from like school. Like you'll see primary, like elementary school children like going home by themselves on the subway. It depends on what you want to do. Do you want to do nature stuff, or do you want to do like amusement parks? Because so Tokyo has Disney. And then Osaka has Universal with like Super Nintendo World and stuff like that. So it depends a little bit. Also, I recommend not going in summer if you can avoid it. So don't go in June, because it'll be rainy. And then July, August, September will be really, really, really heckin' hot. So either go like April, May, or like October, November. Otherwise you will melt. Because hot. Some get homesick, others just want to move somewhere else. Yeah, for me that's an ADHD thing. Because there's so much new stuff. Once you've moved to a new place, you just get like enamored with it, and your brain, because of the constant newness of things, makes so much dopamine, and it's like, oh yes. And then eventually you get to that point, and I've mentioned this on stream before as well, where I was like, oh, I would not actually mind moving to a different country right now just because of that. You know, because it's nice to be in a new place and stuff like that. Is Japan masked up lately for COVID? People in Japan wear masks anyhow. They already did before COVID. It's the cultural norm really for people that if you're sick and you're like going on the subway, you will wear a mask already. Generally speaking, compared to when I was there for the first time back in 2013, so way before the pandemic, you will see a few more masked people, but it's usually mostly people that are sick. So they will wear a mask to protect themselves, to protect others from their germs, rather than the other way around. Woody, thank you so heckin' much for sniping goo. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's really heckin' kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. And thanks for sniping goo. Also, I was going to take a break during the outbreak and I missed it because I was jabbering on and on. After 3 years in Germany, we're ready to move back. Yeah, it gets to you. Especially if you don't have like a social group. It's like a circle around you. It's hard. And it helps if you can go to like places that feel familiar, where you can like eat familiar food and stuff like that, but it's still hard. Anyways, I need a quick break because I need to pee. So I'm gonna go take a quick break. Thank you all so much for being here and for hanging out. I'll be right back, chat. See you all in just a couple of minutes.
It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty.
say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just innocent until something better came along.
Alrighty, everybody, I'm back. Thank you all so much for waiting for me. Much appreciated. Thank you. Alright, let's go and turn that off. Turn that back on, and then make me appear. Ta-da! Thank you, CCP, Fritz Slack, Tim V, Slack, and Goo. There's a crane with window cleaners cleaning your side of the building. Your productivity has been near 0. Oh no. I also grabbed my hoodie because I had the door open and now it kind of got cold. Like a lifting platform. Ah, I see. I know what you mean. Yeah. Thank you, Goo, as well. Appreciate it. I also grabbed some lunch. I made some chicken snacks. Well, I made myself some Jim-Bro chicken. So it's baked chicken and then seasoned it. Yum, yum, yum. I don't understand when people say that chicken is boring, like chicken breast. I disagree. So much. Okay. One dropped off. Well, that was so fast. GG, Platty. Just make it better. Yeah, exactly, right? You got a new barbecue on the weekend for a Eurovision party. Oh, nice. It comes with a rotisserie thing. Oh, wow. Fancy. Used to cook unseasoned chicken breast for dinner. Ooh, that's a bit sad, yeah. Do most Japanese people talk to you in English or Japanese? Depends. Chicken breast is boring as a blank slate. I disagree. I don't know. I really like the flavor of it. Like the flavor of chicken. But I flavored this with some honey and gochujang. So it's delicious as well. Shine B, thank you so much for the 72 months and for the welcome back as well. I hope you're doing well. So do Japanese people speak to you in English or German? German what? English or Japanese? It depends. If you, for example, are in a touristy area and you're at a touristy place, they will probably speak English to you. They will also have they will usually have like an English menu and all that sort of stuff. If you're a bit of the further away off the beaten track, they will probably not speak to you in English, or yeah, they will probably not. They will speak Japanese. But yeah. Luckily nowadays with stuff like Google Translator and stuff like that, it's not really a problem. I agree with CCP here though. I also like the base flavor of chicken. Yeah, I also like the base flavor of chicken. Ooh, new blueprint. Heck yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, awesome, Kibafei. I'll check them out later. And Shineby, thank you so much for the 72 months. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so it depends a little bit on where you are. Also, the context, of course. Like if you at a tourist attraction, they will speak English. At a small, in Kichijoji, I went into a small vegetable and fruit shop, because they had amazing apples, and that person did not speak any English. Restaurants, once again, depends. If it's like a chain place and you're like in a big city, they'll have an English menu and all that sort of stuff. You probably won't even have to talk to the waiter. You will usually order either at a machine or at a tablet. But then if you go into like a small town traditional restaurant, they're, depending on how touristy the small town is, they might have an English menu, they might not. So it depends a little bit. But Google Translate. You'll be fine. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if this assistant thing is really worth it. Because they are taking forever to get their stuff. But maybe it's just taking, it feels like it's taking forever because our assistants are just much, like, because the blacksmiths are not having to go over here to the carts to deliver the stuff. They're just making things much faster. But for example, like one of my favorite places in, like restaurant-wise in Japan is a chain called Coco Curry. They make curry. Duh. There you just have a tablet on your table where you order. Did I ask for a fork and knife there? No. I am competent enough at eating with chopsticks. This game all about the type of employee you get. I mean, it's a management game, but no. It's like you design your own, it's you manage a blacksmith shop, basically, yeah. Let's have curry for lunch when you get home. Potato masala and rice. Could also be fake chicken. Lovely, sounds good. I'm impressed with a 6-year-old. We went out for noodles and she insisted on using chopsticks. Nice. It's so cute. On the flight back, which was with Asiana, which is a Korean airline, they had a Western menu and a Korean menu. I went with the Korean menu because, funnily enough, the Western menu included seafood. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'd like to not puke on this flight. I'll go with the Korean. But the Korean one also actually sounded amazing. Just poke the stick into the food. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, if you're a foreigner, nobody's gonna care, smoking kitten hippie. Yeah, it's not really, they're not really gonna care. But we had room temperature oyster. Funnily enough, the Western meal had shrimp salad as the appetizer. The Korean one had beef and veggies as the appetizer. And then the actual meal was sambap, which I talked about before earlier in the stream, where you take either a lettuce or a sesame leaf, and then you put in rice, kimchi, some type of meat, which is soybean paste, and then you wrap it all up and just stuff it into your mouth. And they had literal instructions for people who had never had sambap before. So cute, in like English on how to do it. And the steward, like the flight attendant, also asked, like, do you know how to eat sambap? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, thank you, I know. So cute. Yeah. Did we have sushi? Yes, we did. We're still not sushi people. I tried again. I tried different things. Not a sushi person. And it's not the fish. I just don't like the vinegar rice that you use for sushi. Because for some reason, to me, that rice just tastes sweet. And I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know. Funnily enough, that sushi place had literally the best fried chicken we had, or the karaage chicken, so fried chicken, that we had in our entire trip. It was really good. So we had lots of fried chicken instead. Mm-hmm. Have I tried sashimi? Yes. Mm-hmm. I like that more. Mm-hmm. Because it doesn't have rice. The sushi rice has like sugar in it. Yeah. It's just kind of sweet and it has the vinegar and then a little bit of sugar, and I just don't like it. What's the craziest food you tried from street vendors there? Was it fried grasshopper? No, Japanese cuisine, like you're thinking of different cuisine. That's not Japanese cuisine. Smoking kitchen hippie. That's not Japanese. And nothing super crazy really. No, nothing wildly crazy. But then I also don't eat seafood because I can't, because I'm allergic. So that already negates a lot of the more crazy looking food. Yeah. I've had a lot of delicious food though. Japan just has amazing food, yeah. They ate anything nutritious. Yeah, but not grasshopper. Mm-hmm. I've had silkworm in Korea. That was okay. But yeah. Nothing super crazy like that. Sorry, silkworm larvae. It's not the actual silk, it's the larva. But yes. I've had that. Okay. The start is a bit slow. It's a bit slower compared to Tavern Master, I feel. But yeah. How did that taste? Kind of earthy. Yeah, kind of earthy. You need this game? Let's go. You had snails. I see. I've never had snails. Ooh, noodle. Ooh. Go for the butcher knife, I guess. Unlock it. And then we've got you leveling up. So we'll give you more of that. It's snails in Barcelona. They were amazing. They got snails at a French restaurant in Virginia and they were awful. I feel like snails is probably one of those foods that is very easy to ruin. Rocky Mountain oysters, bull-tail. Wow, that is adventurous. I mean, I've had ostrich and alligator meat, but that's relatively not crazy, I'd say. The texture isn't great. I would presume it's very chewy. You had fried scorpion, a Peking duck brain. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Way more adventurous than me. Reindeer. The thing is also, for a very long time, I was also a vegetarian. So that left out a lot of meat stuff. Sorry. Or some kind of deer. I mean, to be fair, I do love venison, actually. Venison is great, but what is even better is wild boar. Wild boar is amazing. The great-grandfather was a butler and immigrated to the US to work for a rich family for 30 plus years. Oh, wow. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I bet, Giggles. I bet. Okay, we need to reorganize some stuff. The wild boar thing? Yeah. Oh. I guess it is technically quite a, as far as like, wild game is concerned, wild boar is quite commonly eaten in Germany, yeah. And deer. So that makes sense. All right. Mortuous, thank you. Also, hi, hello, how are you? Good to see you.
JFC almost 3 years. Happy unbirthday FG. Hope your trip was amazing. Less than 3.
Mortuous, thank you so heckin' much for the 33 months. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And my trip was absolutely amazing. Thank you. And thank you for the continued support and the unbirthday wishes. This week, I will also accept birthday wishes. Just FYI, but thank you. Appreciate it. You thought black pudding was fantastic. You can't, really? You literally cannot get black pudding in the US. Interesting, I didn't know that. Was I impressed with Japanese train technology? Yo, we went to the train museum in Saitama, and it was really good, actually. They had this whole thing about the history of the Shinkansen and how it was like implemented and designed and all that sort of stuff, and it's absolutely impressive. Absolutely impressive. So good. That museum was really worth it, actually. It was really, really interesting. And I learned a lot. Basically, the whole Shinkansen, like, idea started in, like, the 1930s, like, just before World War II. And then that all happened. And they still were thinking about it. And then, like, within, like, a decade after the war, well, a little bit longer, they had it all, like, figured out, built, financed. It was absolutely incredible. That museum is really good, by the way, if you like trains. The Tokyo Metro Museum is also really good. It's more about subway trains, of course. It's a bit older and a bit more outdated, but it's also only £1. And you still learn a lot. No, I didn't. I haven't named them Architect of Tears, I have to admit. I haven't. But, yeah, that museum was really good. I really enjoyed that one. Let's get another carpentry bench, I think. I need to move this one over. But, yeah, no, it was really good. And yes, Japanese train technology is amazing. But we did also encounter some late trains. It does happen in Japan as well. It does happen there as well. Oh, this one's done. Very nice. Let's do... Ooh, wow. That's the wall paint, all right. Let's go the blueprint one, though. Let's go with that one. Also, I see Mortuous. I see. Sorry about the brain not being good. Did I get a note for the train being late? No, because we weren't going anywhere where we needed one. And actually, our train wasn't late. It was other trains. We actually also had late trains when we were there in 2023. Our train to Kinosaki Onsen Town at the time was also late. Actually late by quite a bit. So much so that they allowed us to ride a limited an express train with standard tickets only. No, you know, no. I understand. I understand, Mortuous. I know. I know. I'm sorry to hear that your brain is being bad and not good. I presume that's what you meant to say with that. Or were you talking about brain in particular? Or are you talking about people eating brains? Because we were talking about blood pudding and that not being allowed in the US, but that doesn't contain any brain. So are there like 2, 3 different conversations being crossed here? Because that's what it feels like right now. Because Rainforester was talking about the duck brain. And then there's blood pudding. That was a different conversation. And then I was asking you about how you are doing, which is a third conversation. So which answer goes to which conversation and which question? I guess we'll go for that. Delicious, glorious, very interesting wool prints. All right. Maybe we want another chest. There's a great Hello Kitty Shinkansen, and the Hello Kitty cards don't cost any surcharge. Yes. We did not see the Hello Kitty Shinkansen, but we saw some Hello Kitty normal trains. Because they had those too, but we didn't ride it. Because we're cheapers. When we went to Hakone, we didn't even pay for the romance car. We just went with the standard train. With the normal express train. Because I'm not paying 1,200 yen extra. Yep, yes they are. They are indeed, Goo. Funnily enough, I haven't even seen the first one. Also, there's a bug flying around, sorry. For weird, wavy, handy things. All right. Oh, you're the, okay, the hauler, gotcha. Let's restock that. That's okay. You're working on this. It really helps that we leveled up our hauler to carry 4 items. Hey, GG Platty, nicely done. How can you not go in the romance car? Too expensive. We did some things this vacation because it's a vacation, but yeah. It's like, that train is like 10 minutes faster. It really isn't worth it. Or it wasn't worth it for us to pay extra for it. And you technically get assigned seating, but the train that we took had plenty of seats available, so we didn't have to worry about that. More offers, heck yeah. I guess we'll make some bars. Sure. We will do that. I almost think we might need another one to just make more points. Is Japanese train bentos good? Are they good? Yeah, Eki bens. You can get some crazy Eki bens. We didn't actually get any this time round because we didn't do any Shinkansen train rides. Because funnily enough, you get an Eki ben if you're going on the Shinkansen. You don't, which is like a train bento. So Eki just means train. But you don't really get that if you're just going on a regular train. Yeah. So, and so we didn't use the Shinkansen. We didn't even go into any regular trains. We used limited express trains, which basically, or express trains, but they're not set up like normal trains. They're just set up like subway cars. So you don't have like a table or anything like that. So we didn't get any. We also weren't on the train that long. I mean, our longest train ride was like an hour and a half. Sorry. Didn't really need food for that. But yeah, you can get good ones. The shops were also incredibly busy because of everybody traveling because of Golden Week. Like, I'm talking like queues of like 10 to 20 people queuing up for bentos. Because people were traveling long distances. There we go. What does Golden Week mean? Golden Week is a week at the end of April, start of May, where there's like 4 public holidays within 1 week. So most people take that week off of work. Because you can get a really long time off of work without spending many holiday days. And it's traditionally a time where a lot of Japanese people will go back to their hometown and visit their parents and stuff like that. So during that time, Tokyo was actually comparatively empty because everybody left the city. A lot of the locals left the city to go and visit family. You remember looking for bentos when getting on the train? They were all sold out. Oh no. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, there's always exceptions, right? But yeah. Thanks, PM Nutrition. Also, hi. Good to see you. How are you doing today? And thanks for the welcome backs. Aw, Mini Viking. Thank you. And hi. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 5 heckin' months.
Well, it ain't the best looking streamer on Twitch.
Thank you so much for the support and the kind words. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Also, on that note, what we did is we mostly just went and had the free samples at the Omiyaga stands instead. So the free cookies
Welcome
and biscuits
back.
and
FGsBD,
all sorts of things.
FGsBD,
and then they got me with the delicious things. Keeper of Time, hi and thank you so much for the welcome back. And the 46-month tier 3 heckin' sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Super duper duper duper. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. And thank you so much for the continued support. They had some like actual train shaped bentos at the train museum. But it was lunchtime and there were like tons and tons and tons and tons of Japanese families. And they were also all queuing and we were just like, no, we don't need this desperately. Sorry, we didn't. Can I make this? New blueprints. Oh, okay. Not yet. Let's learn how to make a ladle. Sure, why not? You had a big birthday party in April. Research things actually starting waiting for your BA. Heck yeah! Also, happy belated birthday. I hope the birthday party was good. That's awesome. Very nice. Sounds like you've been doing all righty. God, these orders are getting huge, aren't they? Oh, Alan has leveled up. Hi, Invisible Man. It's good to see you. Hello. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing all righty. I'm quite well, thank you. Thank you. You're a little tired, gotcha. A little bit as well, because I'm a bit jet lagged. Is your birthday tomorrow? It's my birthday on Wednesday. Let's go. Almost birthday buddies, Mini Viking. That's awesome. Do you have anything planned or just having a chill day at home? It was your 40th, so you thought, let's go big. 50 people. That's pretty big. Yeah. Thank you, Invisible Man. Appreciate it. That's a huge birthday party. Hot damn. Harbor was fun. I have a good one. I will accept birthday wishes all week because it's my birthday week. Just on that note, because it's much later in the stream and there are people here that weren't here at the start where I made some announcements. So birthday stream on Wednesday. We're going to be playing Roadcraft together with Rawl at the start of the stream. We'll also be on Twitch front page. So that's going to be really fun. Giggles, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thanks for kicking off a heckin' hype train. Choo choo.
Hype train started.
There we go.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. You're gonna just have some food with the family. Nice.
Welcome to the cult. P.S. It's my birthday.
Awesome.
Yay,
Hope there's
me.
cake. Yay me. Thank you, Keeper of Time. And yeah, as I said, I will accept it this week. I'll be 41 sheep on Wednesday. But anyway, so that's happening. I posted about this on Discord. Oh my gosh. I am, for the foreseeable future, reducing... Oh, okay. That shortened it. Very good. For the foreseeable future, I'm shortening my stream times to 6 hours, which I've kind of already been doing anyways before I went on vacation. Long story short though, for self-care reasons, I'm temporarily reducing it to 6 hours for now. So 9 to 3 p.m. UK time. Because I'm still getting used to life with medication and getting used to life where I can just do things, which then leads you to overdo things and not pay attention to like tiredness, fatigue, etc., etc. Very long explanation. So I've already been doing it anyways on the gym days and then on like Japanese language day, and I'm looking to start therapy, which I'll need to find time for. That's probably going to be in the afternoon. So, you know, for now, this is just a sensible thing to do. And then, thank you, Jar, so much for the 100 bits. Sorry about TTS not playing nicely there. Third of all, we have a returning sponsor, Holia, back to sponsoring the stream.
Oh, another hype train.
Yes.
All aboard.
So,
Chugga chugga choo choo.
please go check them out. They make hydration drinks, energy drinks, iced teas, and milkshakes. And we've got codes, FG Birthday 5 and FG Birthday, to get either £5 or 10% off, depending on which one's better for you. And they've got taster packs that you can try out of like assorted flavors, both for the hydration and the energy drinks and the iced teas. I actually use their hydration drinks whenever I go to the gym. All right. Get that. And then 46 clubs. Jeebus Christ, that's a lot. And yeah, thank you so much, Reinforcer, for the 100 bits as well. So those are those things. And then Friday, co-op stream with Lex for Flex Friday. We'll be returning to Enshrouded for a sponsored segment, actually. So that'll be fun. Because they've had a big update where they've overhauled a lot of things. Okay. I'm liking what this is looking like. I'm going to get another blueprint desk thing. Big week. Lots of stuff going on. There's so many games have come out while I was gone. Holy smokes. So many. It's kind of wild. All right. Hire. Blacksmith. Ooh, Ezekiel. You are looking good already. Design, because he's already doing 40 per day. Not bad. We actually have quite a few sponsored streams this week. Tomorrow we're doing a Twitch bounty. Thursday, Roadcraft will be sponsored. And then Enshrouded on Friday. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pixel Shy has cute art. It looks like it's not good. No. After what I've read about it, my recommendation is to stay away. Because apparently it's a broken, buggy mess. Unfortunately. Also, Chad, thank you so much for all your support. All the welcome backs. And the hype trains. Mr. Wizard, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Heck Muffins. But why are we hacking muffins? We like muffins. Thank you so much for jumping on the train, taking us to the next level. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Ezekiel is a very biblical name. We're thinking maybe that'll change. Hopefully. Am I happy about getting older or not really? Mostly indifferent. I don't mind getting older, but I'm also not like, you know, not like a child where you're like super ecstatic that it's your birthday and you're getting older. So yeah, mostly indifferent. Techno Archmage, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Soon TM. Thank you so much for the heckin' 21 months of support. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. And thank you. Age is just a number and I get off my lawn. Right, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind getting older. The funny thing is, and this is just how my brain works, like a couple of months before it's my actual birthday, my brain already kind of thinks I'm the new age. So when you ask me, how old are you right now? My brain will go 41. And I'm like, no, not yet. Technically not yet. Couple more days. 40. So yeah, you love getting older? Oh, really? You're so old you keep forgetting how old you are. No, I've never done that. I've never done that. I just get that, like, you know, a little bit before the actual birthday where my brain already, like, goes up. Hey, Tenebress, you have that a month in advance. Yeah. Yeah, roughly like that. Because I'm already, like, I guess, because you're already thinking about it. And, like, what, like, you're already thinking about the age that you're going to be. So, it's already, like, become reality in my brain, I guess, so to speak. Okay, so we're so mean. We're not even giving the designers a chair to sit on. That's really mean. Nobody here does that. People respect older people more. I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that tenet. There are old people that 100%... People don't deserve respect just because they're old. I don't subscribe to that. I know in certain cultures that's very much like the thing. But no. No. You don't get respect from me just because you're old. I mean, I'll still treat you like... I will still treat people respectfully, but I will not give them extra, like, you know, bits just because they're old. Or I will not excuse behavior just because they're old. Or something like that. If you're old and you're being a silly butt, then you will lose my respect. Yeah. Ree, good morning and hi. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for the 29 heckin' months. I really appreciate it. There's a bug flying around and it's distracting as heck. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. You treat people... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You need to treat people respectfully and you need to treat animals respectfully as well. The bug has no respect, right? Right? I know, yeah. If people look older and firm, you will account for that and give up your seat. Yeah, but I mean, that's just a different thing, yeah. Hey, Levi, welcome back. That's enough exercise for today. GG, well done. Welcome back. Harp, you managed to do all your chores successfully. And thank you again so much for the Heck and Hype Train chat. You are incredible. And thank you for all the kind words as well. You've seen us behave rudely and so expect to be treated with respect. Yeah. And no. Not happening. Not happening. People don't get a pass just because of their age. Hi Meeps, good to see you. How are you doing today? Choo choo, let's go. There we go, I restocked the wood completely. You were brave and told them you'll be in Germany for 3 days. If they want to see you again for testers before or after, we won't tell them again for the next 20 years. Welcome back, Ricard. Welcome back. You're getting a nerf bug today and you're nervous. Hope it goes well. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, let's get more things. I feel like we need more carpentry things. All right. Hi FBS Korean, how are you? Driving by, I guess. Good to see you. Hello. Okay, that's high. That's fine. And then you. Oh, there's not enough benches. Oh, dang it. Okay. You didn't find even last epoch in Diablo 2. Oh, dang. Let's go. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Fine, knee deep in last epoch and Diablo 2.
Sounds awesome. And thank you so heckin' much for the Prime for 38 heckin' months. Super duper much appreciate it. Thank you. So much. I guess we can upgrade the tomahawk. Let's go. I am doing quite well. Thank you for asking. Alright. Talent acquisition. Hire 10 staff. Okay. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Enable selling items to customers. Heck yeah. Okay. You can sell them in your own store to earn passive profits. Blacksmith will craft items. Assistants will display them on racks and customers will come to buy. Buy racks. Choose what display is displayed on each rack. Buy a checkout counter. Hire a cashier. All right. Now we're talking. Very good. Okay. We will expand. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. If I could remember. Okay, I'll build. There we go. We want this, I guess, for now. I'll just go full on. There we go. And then we want actually we need a door there. And we're gonna need a door here. This is all in inconvenient spots now. There we go. We'll just make it more. We'll just make it cozier. There we go. Good. Floor. And then we'll just put flooring in, and then we need to paint our walls. I kind of want them to look different than the actual shop walls, but we'll see. You feel like you need a nap. Go have one. You were saying you were not feeling very well at all. So maybe, you know, you took painkillers and stuff like that. So maybe that's the way to go. Maybe a nap will help you and make you feel better. Maybe. Oh, okay. Customer bonus from decoration value. Gotcha. That's what I was wondering. And yes, that's indeed how that goes. All right, let's do, I guess, butcher knives on there and then scoops in there. You also went outside to take the trash. You got allergies. Have you not taken your allergy medications? You have, and they're still not twice. Oh, wow. That's rough. Oh, great. They're both good for carpentry, which is not what we need. Guess we'll get you, and then we'll make you craft for racks. There we go. Goes things up to pay for a new space. Yeah, no worries. Oh, you did it? And now you're off to bed. Yeah, absolutely sure, Lael. Take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Sleep well. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night's rest. And thanks for being here. Communication said it's 20% higher. We're barista. Let's go. Hi. Thank you so much for the tier 3, 61 months. Absolutely incredible. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. And thank you. Really heckin' appreciate the support. You feel like it gets worse whenever time you go outside. Maybe you need different allergy medications. I know I've been singing the praises of fexofenadine, but maybe you should try it out. How was my vacation? Absolutely amazing. Thank you for asking. Like literally yesterday, Goo, I was sneezing and then I took it, half an hour, nothing. And it's lasted all the way until this morning. Like, maybe you should just try switching it. Ah, I see. Yeah, but if they're not helping you. But no, I had a fantastic time, We're Barista. I hope you're doing well as well. Okay, what else? Oh, weapons and tools. Oh, because that's utensils and pottery, I see. They help if you stay indoors. Yeah, but that's not really how that's supposed to... Yeah, that's not how that works, though. They're supposed to help if you go outside as well. Mind you. Yeah. Because if they only help if you are inside, then they are not really of any help at all. Ooh, wall racks. I see. Okay, and then we can get like stuff. Okay, now we just need to decide what goes on each. Ah. I built way too many display things. But we can change things around later. You can't catch a break with your employment. Your design team got terminated. No, are you... Oh, no. Are you serious? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so sorry to hear that, We're Barista. Oh. Hopefully the next one is a bit more permanent. Gosh, I'm so sorry that you lost your job. That really sucks. Oh. I'm sorry. So sorry, that really sucks. Yeah, I hope you find something better and more stable as well. Fingers crossed. Not having a job. So yeah, yeah. Also having to go from job to job. Oh no. Oh, we went into debt. Oh no. Literally, that's what they call the achievement. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I guess we have it now. Well, oh, but we have a thingy too. There we go. No longer in debt. We had a thingy to send off. We good now. No longer broke. Heck yeah. Very good. All right. It's just that we don't have anything made yet for the racks. You're currently on sick leave. Oh no! Why are you on sick leave? You've been getting offers, so it's not as bad as last time. Well, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. Why are you on sick leave, Rico? What did you do? Or is it just like cold type stuff? Oh, arse and the wrist, tennis arm, and shoulder. Ooh. Oof. Yeah. Okay. Ouch. That sucks. Ouchie. Yeah, that's definitely ouchie. Oof. Hope you can... Hope that goes away soon as well. Fingers crossed. Okay, that order is almost done. Which gives us a new blueprint, so that's good. We still just don't have anything in here. It's better than not having a job or getting... Yeah. I mean, it's still frustrating, right? But yeah, absolutely. That's true. Who leveled up? Emma. Very good. There we go. We'll give you all of those. And then we'll just let these folks finish their job. Yeah, RSI takes a while. And then it's not even... Technically, it's not even guaranteed to fix it at that point. That's the problem with repetitive strain injuries. Yeah. Yeah, you had a professor mark your grade as incomplete even though you turned everything in and has told you to rewrite 2 assignments or fail. Ooh. Wow, Reed, that sucks. Oh. Hugs to everyone who needs it. There we go. Just hug chat. Everybody gets a hug that needs one. That sucks too. But don't you have a record, technically, that you've turned everything in? Or, like, I mean, digitally? Or not? Or is there just no note of that? That sucks, though. Oh, new blueprints. Let's do a grilling fork. That's very important. Yes. Gotta grill some meat. Alright, stock up those. Hi, Seamus. Good to see you. Thank you. Was written on canvas and was in a document via email. Did she grade them all? Because I feel like if there's a record of them all being turned in and all having been accepted / graded, then she can't force you to rewrite them. But yeah, gotcha. Well, to be fair, Meeps, that is. I think that's natural. It's natural to be at least apprehensive. So yeah. I hope everything goes smoothly though. How's it going, Seamus? It's good to see you. Yeah, I think it's completely normal and valid to be, you know, apprehensive, anxious, scared. Because that is, you know, medical procedures. That's a thing, yeah. Yeah. Gotcha, Meeps, gotcha. He's wanting you to rewrite so that he'll give you a B instead of Laura. Oh, I see. Gotcha. So technically he's being nice. Gotcha. But really, B or Laura is failing for a grad student in the US? That's crazy. That's crazy. Interesting. Yeah, frustrating, but at least he's giving you the option, I suppose. Sucks having to rewrite them, but better than failing, I guess. Alright. My store attracts approximately 32 customers. Yeah, except we have nothing to display. Somehow. And I don't know why. That might be because even though we're making stuff for the display, we also have quests that use those same items. So the items are going all into the carts, I think. Hi, Grey Cat. Good to see you. It's been much too rainy. Oh, send that rain over here. The UK desperately needs rain. Gotcha, Ari. Gotcha. Gotcha. I understand. That's frustrating. Yeah, it's been way too dry here in the UK. I know it doesn't look it for the grass in our garden, but like grass and lawns and fields are turning brown. It's been that dry here. It's been like while we were gone, there was basically no rain. So it's been crazy. No, I mean the grass grew because we were away rainforester, and then Lex was gonna mow it on the weekend, but then he didn't because he's sick. Sorry. Yeah. The wall is brown. No, the wall is red. Mate, that's red. That's like a red brick. Are you colorblind? Because that's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing. The UK is on course for its driest spring in over a century. April 2025 was the sunniest April on record. Exceptionally low river levels. There might be a hosepipe ban in the summer, aka you're not allowed to water your garden plants. The retaining wall is red. Yeah, the fence is brown. That's true, yes. So I remember you about the interview that you had and how the teacher was like, if you're not aware, people with ADHD are quite common in our field of work. Makes sense, yeah. Yes, Rika, he's been by twice. Once on Saturday and once on Sunday. So yeah, he's come round twice. Oh, we've got an order all ready to go. Let's go with knives, I guess. Hi, Nasagi. Thank you. Did he look mad? No, actually, he didn't. He was just jonesing for treats, as he does. He came in and straight went to where the treats are stored. More merchant office. Here, let's go. Maybe I just need more forges. I feel like I need more forges. Let's go. Build 2 more of those. Your brain is still kind of imploding with the whole you might have ADHD thing. Understandably. Or understandable, I'd say. It's, if it's not something that you've thought about... Excuse me. If it's not something you ever, like, entertained, hearing something like that is... I understand that being, something, that will, like, cause some distress. Thank you, Platty. Thanks, CCP. Alright, let's upgrade the kitchen knife. Thanks, Giggles. Your stream is really far behind. Possibly. Ooh, Evan has leveled up as well. I think I might need another assistant. Don't be eccentric and neurotic until we were 42, then we taught you were autistic and have ADHD. Yeah. Gesundheit, you know, you forgot how to say that in French. I don't know how to say that in French, so, you know, that's fine. That's fine too. Yeah, I need more assistance. They need to carry stuff faster here. What are my assistants doing in the first place? You're grabbing stuff to haul it. Okay, good. They just move so slowly when they've got their bag packed. Also, I keep thinking I have 2 assistants. I have 1. So, yeah. I actually only have 1. So I desperately need a 2nd. And maybe a 3rd. Actually. Oh, are we gonna... No. I was like, are we gonna finish it? No. No, you're not. Alright, so they don't take multiples. They only take... If they're going to 1, they will only take that as well. It's because you've always been like, no, I don't have it. And like, well, crap, maybe I do. Yeah, but that is not just part of, like, the whole... Oh gosh, I just went into the red so hard. Misrepresentation of ADHD in the media and, like, common misperceptions. I mean, I thought that for 38 years as well. Basically. Because the thing that we stereotypically think of is just one form of it, right? But I understand, you know, that being a massive thing. It is. It really is. I mean, it was for me as well, so I can relate. Oh gosh, we're so in the red. Oh my god, we need to finish these. I shouldn't have built the shop yet, I think. Can you prioritize certain things? But I guess if we don't have the tomahawks, then they're not going to haul them there, I suppose. Transfer items, restock. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We definitely need one more, but we cannot afford this right now. Can we please just finish one of these? Please, please, please. Pretty please. That would be amazing. Somehow I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. Oh, no, there it goes. Heck yeah. Oh no, they can carry. They can carry this and do this. They can fill up completely with items. Okay. I thought they could only like target one card, but he just filled 2. Okay, so that works. That's good. So I think we probably have stuff in here already for the shop and everything. We just don't have enough folks. All right. To shift stuff fast enough. All right, we'll get Crispin to help restock. Level up the tankards. Especially because you were like, go all morning. And I was like, how much of that is long COVID? You don't know if the thing is just like overworking your brain into the point of being overwhelmed. Yeah, no, I totally understandable, I'd say. Alana, hi.
FGS Lixier, welcome home.
Hi, thank you so heckin' much. How has it been 50 months? That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. And thank you for the welcome homes. I really appreciate it. Oh, we're stocking our shop. Heck yeah. Okay, we just needed 2 dudes. Cool. 2 assistants. Now we're starting to stock the shop. So hopefully we'll make some money with that as well. First sale. Heck yeah. Yeah, what even is time? Honestly. What even is time? Because I sure as heck don't know. Grilling fork, sure. Those are very important. But I hope you've been well, and thank you so much for popping in the support. We need the saucers. True. We do need the saucers. Talking about saucers though, I'm so sad I missed Oktoberfest. It just reminded me of that. Because sausages. There was this flyer that I saw, not flyers, but like an ad on the subway in Tokyo for Oktoberfest. For Oktoberfest in Tokyo. But unfortunately that was last Friday, so by that time it already left. But if I had been in Tokyo still at the time, I sure as heck would have gone, because that sounded hilarious. Hi Fire! Thank you! Well, people just don't read announcements, I suppose.
I thought FG has stopped streaming again. Rude and fuck cocks wiggle cocks hypers cocks.
I did not Kodai Ryu. Fire, thank you so heckin' much for the 34 months of support. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the resub. I did not Kodai Ryu, no. I did not. And it's good to see you, Fire. Hope everybody's been well in the family. You 100%ed 2-Point Museum last night. Heck yeah. GG. Well done. I need to get back to that. I've been stuck in... Ever since we came back, I've just been playing Nordhold. And achievement hunting in that. I need 2 more, but one of them is the one where you need to get to survive with 1 hit point on the shield, and the other one is 5 workers, and I've been trying to do the 5 workers one, and it's so difficult. Hi Acetation! Back from hiatus. Well, it wasn't a hiatus, it was a vacation. I went on holiday. I just took a well-deserved break for Holobops. And thank you. And I will actually say thanks. This week, all birthday wishes are accepted because this is indeed my birthday on Wednesday. Was a little bit grindy at the end. You work on more on Node Holes next. Yeah, I played 12 hours on the weekend. I played quite a bit. Wait, let's send this off for money. And then choose that. And we shall level up the ladle. There we go. And everything in the shop is empty again, isn't it? Yeah. Yup it is. I guess doing 4 orders plus the shop. We're getting through it. We just need more assistance to do moving our goods around. So we'll get another bench for now. And then let's see. You can carry a lot, but she's slow. I'll go with you. 4 items seems pretty good. There we go. But I hope you're doing well, Acetation. It's good to see you. Yeah, we were gonna play some more Heroes of Hammerwatch too on the weekend, but obviously, unfortunately, Lex picked up a cold. Probably on the plane on like Thursday or something. Sorry, he's been feeling a bit icky. And he's working, but he's working from home today. Because he's like coughing and sneezing and stuff like that. Sorry, yeah. He's not been up to too much gaming. Especially yesterday. Especially because we also are on top of that jet lagged. Go to bed at a normal time, but waking up really early, so that's not very helpful. Oh no, you've been sick all week as well. Oh, boo. Boo. Well, I hope you feel better soon as well. Was it another one of Mini-Orama's sicknesses? I swear, these children. I guess you can't... No, you can carry loads. Oh. No, but that's number of items. So why are you only carrying 2? Oh, maybe the other things go in the shop instead. So they split it up by destination. You went to your kid's daycare for a Mother's Day thing, been sick since. Whoa, that's so long. Holy heck. I swear though, kids, it's just dangerous. But yeah. Well, hopefully it's going away soon. Fingers crossed. Okay, so yeah, you're taking stuff to the shop finally. Good. Whoa. The overlap between autism and ADHD is confusing as well. Yeah. It's quite common though for it to co-occur, so you're in good company with a lot of other folks. You had a thought and then immediately forgot it. Yep, that's fun when that happens, isn't it? All right, start the next day. There we go. Ooh, blueprints. Metal scoop, I guess. Okay, and then the last thing that we can level up is the wooden pitchfork. Relatable. It's great when that happens in the middle of a sentence, that you are like in the process of speaking. Yeah. Hi Adagio, good to see you. You have a little time? Yeah, no worries. You have a few questions. How's the game? Does it compare to Tavern Master? Is it a good tycoon game? How's the state? It's noticeable by the same people. It's quite... I mean, obviously it's slightly different to Tavern Master because you're running a blacksmith shop, but not a tavern. But it will feel quite familiar if you've played Tavern Master. Is it a good tycoon game? I mean, I've not played that much yet. Yes, the stream has been live for 5 hours, but we spent the first 2+ hours catching up. So I would not... I don't feel like I can judge it. It's a bit slow. But that's because there's a lot of things to unlock. Like the mastery tree is ridiculous. I feel it has more content than Tavern Master did on early access release. Haven't run into any bugs or anything like that. I'm very much enjoying it. Yeah, but I mean, that's still 8 days, Alana. It's still 8 days. Yeah. And yeah, it's very reminiscent of Tavern Master. And I mean, well, how much is it actually selling for? $13.49. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it reminds me a lot of Tavern Master. I played the demo of this during a Steam Next Fest. Gosh, sometime last year, and they've added a lot of stuff since then. And they did away, like you can still control and play as a character as well, but they did away with the entire starting off with your own character and having to control things. Like now you can switch between like management mode and like third person mode where you control the character specifically, and honestly I'm just playing it as a management game, not a first person game. I love how the people walk in through the workshop. I put a door here so they would walking through the shop door, but they don't care. But I don't think I can designate employee only doors. Oh well. It's fine. If they get hurt, I'm not liable. I'll just make that known. Oh my god, I thought this was this person's hair color, but it's actually like a cowl that they're wearing. I found a way to speed through it and got bored fast. Yeah, I remember I also didn't play much of it, but this reminds me so much more of Tavern Master, which I, mind you, 100%ed it. Because I enjoyed it so much. So, yeah. Definitely, so far, having a good time with it. What I was going to do is actually, decorate the store a bit. Because I haven't done that yet. Hi, Growlcore. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. I love how chains are decorations. Great. I'm here for it. And then I go random paintings. Gosh, they're so huge. Jeez. And then you can get text, armor. Whoa. If only we could make this. And sell it ourselves. That'd be cool. Let's pretend we did make it ourselves. There we go. You don't favorite? You're ranking your store to get the maximum bonus. I see. Hi, Thoughtful.
WTF, who is this? FGS heart.
Listing items of same category close by makes customers more likely to look at them too. If a customer is looking at pants, there's a large chance they will consider goblets displayed right next to them as well. Categories are weapons, shield, utensils. There's a lot of thought that went into this. If there's like combinations like that, that's cool. I like that. That's neat. That's really neat. Hi Thoughtful, thank you so much for the 30 months of support. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. And thank you. Appreciate it. You weren't going to drink and finally remembered. A lot of autistic people, you know, have really intense special interests, like know every single tiny detail about a subject. You don't have that. You hyper-focus on things you don't have special interest in, and I need to know every single tiny detail about this thing way. Bitter is a WTF. Nice one, Bitter. Nice. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's yeah. A lot of autistic folks do have that. Sure. But that could just be overwritten by potential ADHD traits as well. There's like frequenting spaces where people with ADHD talk about that sort of stuff is there's a lot of people that have ADHD, get diagnosed with ADHD, start meds, and then kind of realize that they suddenly displaying a lot of traits of being autistic, and then they pursue that that road as well. So it kind of can go both ways. So yeah, there's a reason it is being discussed in medical circles that autism and ADHD might just be the same spectrum. Just different expressions of it. Being caught up about fixating on something, wanting to know every little detail about it. Yeah, but do you keep that interest, Goo? You keep that interest for years, because that's the thing. Like, yeah, people with ADHD tend to jump from thing to thing, and then it's a really hard thing to get back to something that you were really interested in before. Whereas autistic folks will usually have interests that like accompany them throughout their life, basically, as well. And we could get a blueprint, a banner. Blueprints seems good. More options, more crafting things. Yeah. Symptoms can be similar. They can, yeah. As I said, there's an overlap, and there's a reason as to why people are. Hi, Hallie. Thank you so much for the raid. Discussing those things. Spoofy, Hallie, thank you so much for coming over. Thank you, Spoofy. Hi, Osteric. Hi, Raiders. How was the precinct? Hope you had fun. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, everybody. Let's snooze that for now. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, everybody. I'm FG. I tend to play a wide variety of mostly indie games here on this channel. It's my first stream back after being away on holiday, so there's lots of catching up. Hey, Jackie again. Enjoying it. It's sort of fun and really silly at times. Heck yeah, very nice. That's awesome. All right. Oh, can I? No, this is still locked. Okay. But I can make these ones better. Woo! Hey, Crafton. Hello again. Very nice. So we're playing Blacksmith Master, which is by the people who made Tavern Master. It came out in early access earlier this month. To smelt ingots, you need an ingot smelter. Which takes ores as input, produces ingots as output. Oh, that's handled by assistants. Okay. Buy an ore crate, restock the ore crate with iron ore, buy a small ingot smelter, and then just make ingots. I guess that's cheaper, yeah. You liked it really chill. It is super chill, yeah. Mm-hmm. I need to go write that down. Yes, sounds good. Oh, thank you, Spoofy. And yes, we did. We did. Everything worked out quite nicely on the way back as well. And I had a heckin' wonderful time. I actually did not want to leave. So there is that. Oh yeah, oh my god, that's so much cheaper. Yeah, I did actually not want to go back home because I had such a good time. Do I have space? I don't know, we'll have to see. Can I hire another assistant? You're faster. Yeah, absolutely, Hallie. No worries. You go lurk and go get some noms. Absolutely. Hi, Wasp. Good to see you. After lunch, because PLC, you get shooting games when hungry. Gotcha. No worries. No worries. No worries. You go get noms and stuff. Thank you for the raid again, and thanks for coming over. High damage carbine. Nice wages. I know. I know. Aha! We are actually making money. Very nice. So you're making these, and then hopefully you will also transfer them. Don't know, actually. We'll see, I guess, how this works. Okay, I'm actually going to move this one and then this one up there. And then we get a blueprint. No, we don't. We get a level up. There we go. Nice. And then we're still working on doing all of those things over there. Goodness. We have got a lot of employees at this point. Holy heck. You'll definitely have more employees in this than in Tavern Master, I'm realizing. Smelt my first iron ingot. Heck yeah. Oh, it's because this one's empty. But now that I'm making my iron, I'm like, I don't want to spend money on buying more. But that one's so far away. I'm already like debating resetting out the entire shop. Actually. Yes. We might have to do that eventually. Confirm satisfactory moment. Yeah. What we'll probably do is eventually remove all of production. No, actually. We don't want to move production upstairs because then it takes forever to get to the carts. Hi, Riley. Good to see you. This is Patrick indeed. But the factory tells me, whoops, it's not enough. I need to rebuild and expand. Yeah. That's how it goes in factory automation games and stuff like this. Hope you're doing well though, Willie. It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hope you've been well. This is Krusty Krab. No, this is Patrick. We do actually have quite a few things on display now though in the shop. You need to go back into it and refinish your Iron Factory rebuild. I tend to get very frustrated in factory games when I have to rebuild things. Even though I know it's part of like the gameplay loop, it just kind of frustrates me. But yeah. You finish your ATS delivery so you can go to bed. Sounds good. Very discouraging for you. Yeah, I just get frustrated for some reason. All right, wooden pitchfork. Let's go. And then we can get an elite worker. They're all assistants. All workers move faster. Oh shoot, no. Yes, I want to reject that offer. I want this one. And then... what are we going to have you focus on? You're crafting for racks, you're crafting for that. Transfer, restock, craft ingots. I'm gonna put her on, yeah. From source unknown to destination unknown. R. R. It doesn't do what I thought it does, because I thought it was before redistributing these. But I guess it's for maybe actually harvesting raw resources ourselves in places. Intriguing. Let's switch this out for wooden pitchforks, because okay, so these ones we can have lards. Okay, let's grab shelves. We'll grab some more shelves and put them totally in the way. Because we can put things on here that we currently are not selling in the shop yet. I like that there is a method to grouping similar types of items to encourage people to buy more, because it encourages people to buy more things. I really like it. Reading a list of stuff you've written, and like, oh yeah, at school you used to take the fountain pen cartridges apart, collect the little balls inside. Oh my god, right? Like, somehow that became a thing in primary school. And people would just like, in like the first couple of grades of secondary school, or years of secondary school, like, why did we collect the balls? But yeah, we did that too. Like, why? But we did it, yeah. You only had fountain pens in secondary school. Oh, really? We were only allowed to write with fountain pen in primary school. You learned how to write with a pencil, and then immediately after that, we switched to fountain pens. Pencils, really? Interesting. The only bit where pencil was allowed was obviously in art class, and then in maths for doing geometry stuff. Besides that, pencils were not allowed for anything that you needed to hand in, because you could technically go and erase it later. So yeah, fountain pen only. And in primary school, it was even like you're only allowed to write with a fountain pen. In secondary school, then later on, they were like, we don't care as long as what you hand in is either fountain pen or pen. And then also only black or blue ink. Yeah, no, ink erasers is yeah, yes. Somehow you were allowed the rubbers, erasers that had the ink eraser bit, but not the ink eraser pens for some reason. Really, Architect of Tears. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, we finished. Delivery. Bonk. And we got new things. We're unlocking things left, right, and center now. Heck yeah. Very nice. Because we also hit this. And we can upgrade the wooden pitchfork. Nice. Very good. Everything's upgraded. There is not much for sale yet, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's crazy that you were not allowed to use a fountain pen. They made lefties use them as well, which is a pain in the butt, mind you, because it smears. But yeah. I remember that. We were also expressively not allowed to use any fun colors for assignments that we had to hand in. So no like pink or purple or anything like that. Blue or black only. You can write upside down. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you're a lefty and you're using a fountain pen, you kind of tend to like hold your hand like that, so not to smudge it. It's it looks very uncomfortable. I like how in like if you're going for like traditional Japanese writing, they went around that by, yes, you go right to left, but like when you go through a book, but you go from the top right and then down. So even if you're then using a right hand, you don't actually end up smudging it because you go down. You'd also bash elbows with the right-handed person sat next to you. Yeah. Uh-huh. That too. That too. My best friend in primary school was left-handed, so we'd always sit me on the right, her on the left, so that we wouldn't do the bonk. Because uncomfy. Okay, I love how we went from like not having any money to having 10k. Pet peeve of yours that you don't bump elbows. I can relate giggles. Yes, that would also annoy me. Stop using ink for writing in the 60s. Really, Architect of Tears? Interesting. I know in like my American high school, everybody used pencil. And only pencil, even for tests. And I feel this is actually a valid thing, like as to why we're not allowed to do it in school, is you can always go ahead and erase it later. And then be like, actually though, I wrote it like that. Really? You switched yourself, Rico. Oh, interesting. All right, Hector. 0.9 meters more per second. Let's see if that was worth it. Oh gosh. Okay, it wasn't Hector. That's Björn. Okay. Okay, Crispin. All of my haulers currently have nothing to do. Because the blacksmiths were depositing things. You switch to digital Marcy by the time you graduated. Yeah. Yeah. I'm too old for that. Hi, Fudge. Good to see you. Well, to be fair, we had to write one paper in secondary school on PC and hand it in. But that's it. Did it fix your pen holding with one of those things you put on a pencil? But no. To be fair, though, thanks, Fudge. This week I will accept that. Apparently that's like a common hypermobility thing, actually.
Are you a master yet?
Heck yeah, I'm the Blacksmith Master. Let's go. Soul Adams, thank you so much for the 37 heckin' months of support. Really heckin' appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Thanks for 3+ years. And Emotionally Unstable Cat, thank you so much for the 41.
Bongo-otter, banjo-otter.
Years of support. Let's go with that. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Thank you both so much for the continued support and for being here and for the welcome backs. Yeah, same Goose, same. Because traditionally you hold your pen like that, right? Like between your index finger, your thumb, and your middle finger, like that. The way I write is like that. I grab it like that. Your internet. Yeah, it's like, and I grab it so tightly that on my middle finger, I have little calluses on the side here from where my nail from my index finger digs into the finger. Yeah. Same! Yeah. You rested on your ring finger except the middle. Oh, interesting. Now it's delayed for you. Try refresh. Try a refresh. But yeah. After the refresh. Maybe Twitch is just having a thing. That callus never goes away. No, it does not. It's just there forever. That hurts like it'll hurt after writing like a page. That looks like it will hurt. You get used to it. You get used to it, Architect of Tears. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm back home. Yeah. I got back home Friday evening. It tends to lead to cramping, or it can lead to cramping for some people. But that's why, funnily enough, hypermobile people that grab their grab their pen like that, they tend to rotate and move their pen around a lot more while they are writing compared to people that have the, normal grip. Very interesting. Oh, jet lag. Oh, you meant jet lag. Yeah, I am jet lagged. I tend to, I've been falling asleep at the regular proper time, but I tend to wake up too early. Because my brain thinks, oh, 3:30, 4 a.m. Perfect time to wake up, because that's already like 11:30, 12, like noon. Oh no, Emotionally Unstable Cat. Ouch. Anyone know how to make Twitch audio mono? You should be able to force it in your Windows sound settings, Emotionally Unstable Cat. Yeah. Cheers. Thanks, Podge. I see lots of cramps with scissors. I would get more cramps with scissors, actually. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. I would get pain of like scissors. Yeah. You shall try that. Yeah, you should be able to force it there, I think. Also, I hope you feel better soon. Because that's painful as heck. Goodness. Goodness me. Oh, I forget I can just right click these to restock them. Just use your thumb and index finger instead of thumb and middle. Now I want to grab a pair of scissors and try, but I don't have any scissors in this room. Just like see how I grab scissors. Because my brain is like, do I still grab scissors weirdly? The tinnitus is the word. Tinnitus or tinnitus is the worst, yeah. I will give it a stern talking to. Not sure if that's gonna be of any help, but I can try, I suppose. Yeah, every time we talk about pens, yeah. Yeah, I just want to go grab a pair of scissors now. And check. Oh. Unlocks the Arc Forest. Oh. Oh, I can use those to unlock it. No. That's wasted. FG will say things in German that isn't mean. No, German does not sound mean and harsh. People think German sounds mean and harsh because of media. German used to be known as the language of poets. It's just that people are used to screamy, shouty Germans from World War II movies. And then nowadays they think that German sounds harsh. And it really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. It's just what you've been exposed to. No, I'm not even meaning that, Ricard. Not even meaning that. I just mean in terms of like not that particular person that you're referring to. Just villains in movies and stuff like that. It's so hard to think with a constant beep in your ear. It is. Yeah. I've had tinnitus after certain concerts and it's not fun. The narrative of Germany sounds harsher than others. Possibly, but yeah. Make if you speak German, there was like butterfly that sound like they would better be screamed though. Es gibt ein paar Worte, die so klingen, als wäre es besser, sie zu schreien. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's because schmettern, which can be like to break or destroy. With Schmetter I would agree. But then Schmetterling just means butterfly to me, so I don't have that association. Right. But fair. No German speaker sounds as harsh as movie German. Yeah, because it's a specific stereotype that you have very often. Not so much nowadays, but like a lot of movies that came out in like the 80s and 90s, which we grew up with, had German villains, right? Like Hans Gruber and people like that and all that sort of stuff. And then they switched to it being Russians. And then Indiana Jones as well. Yeah. Sorry. Schmetter is not cake work like Schmand is a type of butter. Yeah, a type of processed dairy, exactly. So Schmand isn't really archaic. I mean, Schmand is just a specific type of dairy product. Though I would probably say it's quite a German product. But oh, Schmetter. Oh, I see. You think it's an uncommon product? You think so? Try screaming this. 777.777. No, I don't need to scream that. I can just read that out. All right. Next day. Schmetter. Yes, but Schmand is not. I mean, here in the UK it is, but not in Germany. More design points. Make all the design points. Let's go. Well, the way you said, Schmetter is an archaic word like Schmand. So So in that way, you say, it is an archaic word like Schmand is an archaic word. What you probably meant to say is, Schmetter is an archaic word for something like Schmand. Yes, exactly. Your laptop fans are noisy. I actually thought you were hearing rain with the fan sped up. Is it maybe time for removing some dust from the laptop, really? Because that sounds like it might be getting just a wee bit hot there. Yeah, so it was just a phrasing thing. It's new. R. Oh, maybe it's on super powerful cooling mode then. That might be it. Yeah, because it might have like extreme cooling enabled. For like gaming purposes, exactly. Okay, what do I want to do? How much can we... Okay, that's that. Ah, okay. We can't expand yet. Stairs are still locked. You would also advise external cooling. Same. Same. I would advise that as well. You need to change the sheep. Yes. It's a bit mean, Platy, mind you, that you, like, you know, don't just use the wool, use an entire sheep to make your bed, but gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Schmand is like sour double cream. Yeah, something or other. I don't actually know. CCP, mind you. Let's see. Oh, it's a German term for sour cream. It has a slightly lower fat content than creme fraiche. Ah. Okay. So, it's not actually sour cream. It's a version of creme fraiche, but less fat. There we go. Now I've learned. Today we learned more food facts. Food things with FG. It's creme less fresh. Well, I don't think the fresh in creme fraiche means fat, does it? Can I hire? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I need more benches. Dairy is ridiculously varied. The more you know, right? Exactly. You've never had creme fraiche. Well, you don't really use it on your own, on its own. It's something you can use in sauces like sour cream, or on like if you're making like baked potatoes, like oven potatoes, you can put that on top with like some herbs, salt, pepper, etc. But you don't really use it, like you don't just eat it on its own. It's basically in usage similar to sour cream or sour cream. You always just use sour cream. We always use creme fraiche, actually. Yeah. And not so much sour cream. This has been Food Facts with FG. Yeah. Definitely. All right, I'm gonna go get this person. And Oh, can I? Oh, crafting preference. There we go. Wooden items. Perfect. Not as iron, says who? Well, I wouldn't. I wouldn't, mind you. Elite worker boost. Few matches offers need to be completed to get an elite worker. Nice. Sponsored by Hurley. and Fractal. And then my cashier, Liam, has leveled up. Okay. More money, more customers. Let's make them... Actually, I don't think the waiting longer is necessary just yet. Because it's not like they're queuing super duper duper long. The only dairy-free sour cream you've seen was a vegan recipe. Not seen in the grocery store. Also, something I noticed, talking about vegan vegetarian food. Even compared to when I was there last in 2023, there are so many more restaurants just having vegetarian and vegan options in Japan as well nowadays. So if you're vegan or vegetarian, you're apprehensive about traveling to Japan, they're having more and more options, actually. We had strawberries with cream and sugar yesterday. Ooh, yummy. Contents of this chest are unknown. There's a moderate chance there's something valuable inside. Ooh. Gamba in my blacksmithing game. Let's go for it. Loot boxes. Let's do it. I also need to buy more of those. Because even though we have this is just taking quite a while. We might just get another one literally just making ingots. It is much cheaper to make them on your own. Or to make them on your own versus buying them. Extra items. You there. Deborah. Craft ingots as well, please. Thank you. Okay, I'll just restock that. So you have to keep on restocking that, I suppose. What kind of mountain hiking did you do, Zach? We had some amazing hikes in Japan. Oh my god. And there was like nobody around. It was so cool. Like we were on top of this mountain and there was just nobody there. It was absolutely incredible. Went from sea level up to 400 meters above and back down again. Nice, awesome. Heck yeah. Tim would love the pigs. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, Tim was thinking about going to Japan and then opted not to, but he opted for other travels instead. But oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I mean, that makes total sense. Same with like sugar and whatnot. With my Iron Mountain. Well, I don't own it. I just walked it and it was glorious. It was so gorgeous. It was also perfect temperature because it wasn't too hot and it wasn't like super cold. Yep, if I started complaining, he scrapped the original plan. Gotcha. Well, it's important to not overdo it, especially if you're not used to it. Hiking in new places is so nice. Once you did a hike in Spain, the ruins of an old church on top of a mountain. Oh, that's awesome. That is really, really cool. It was a really good way because we went up. We did 19 kilometers. We did about 1,000 meters ascent and descent, going up and down between the different mountains that we hiked, because we technically hiked 3 mountains that day. And it was such a good way to see how far my fitness has come. Like, it was crazy. And it was an actual like hike as well, because there were like bits where you had to like climb over rocks, like using a chain and stuff like that. Sorry. There were some climby bits in there as well. It was really fun. And then some bits just had like ladders as well. Yeah, it was quite neat. The funny thing is though, so I looked up the route both on a Japanese, the app that I mentioned earlier, as well as like online, and on like what's it called, on what's the Western hiking app that everybody uses? All Trails. So on All Trails, which is used by foreigners and Westerners, it was marked as like moderately difficult to difficult, the hike that we did. On the Japanese app, easy, beginner mountain. It's so funny. That amused me greatly. Never be able to do those kind of places with hubby because he has weak ankles. I mean, I don't know his particular situation, but I always thought I had weak ankles, and I do to a degree, but the amount of compensation that you can get just if you have loads and loads and loads of, like, if you work out regularly and you get lots of muscles, like, I used to twist my ankle just walking on the road, and like, knock on wood, I haven't had like twisted my ankle in like 4 years. 3 years at this point. And that for me is like insane, because I would used to twist my ankles like every month. Like, I've twisted my ankles so many times, my tendons are like stretched out and everything. So he might be able to, depending on how much like he works out and whatnot. Yeah, I would have to make that the kind of hike you don't know. You would have been a total sweaty mess by the end. It was quite long, yeah, but as I said, luckily it wasn't hot, so it was okay. He still insists he has weak ankles. So it's more of a reluctance on his part than maybe weak ankles. All right, I'm gonna pay these because we're making the higher quality level ones, because I want to unlock whatever the heck the woods are. Wait, we can hire lumberjacks? Holy heck, there are so many different jobs that you can get. And I can get a lumberjack to go to the oak forest. Oh, I see. Is that still it's a chop? Has less stamina. Ooh, let's go. Herbert. Okay, so how the heck does that work? So do they just go off map and they chop? Chain decoration. Let's go for that. So where is my worker? There are lumberjacks in there. Okay. Trees, logs, chop woods. So is there a different map for this? Like, can I... Basically, I'm just wondering, can I see the woods? Hey, Briere, good to see you. Hello. It's good to see you. Thank you. And hi. How's it going? All right, there we go. We'll just give you speeds.
Hi, FGS arrive.
Hi, hello. Thank you so much for these 70 months of support. That's ridiculous. Tier 2, that's an incredibly long time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. And thank you so much. You're doing all right. So what you're saying is you're a lumberjack. Just to pick up on that. Also, thank you for the watch streak. I appreciate that one as well. Okay. Gosh, we can level up so much stuff. Now. Yeah. Oh, here. Collected today. These will be delivered to the warehouse first thing tomorrow. Oh, you can see it. Oh, okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right. I like that. So there are more bits, different bits than in Tavern Master. Okay, I like that. I like that you go off map to do stuff.
FGsPD.
Very soon, Night Dweller, indeed. Thank you so heckin' much for the 32 months. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the continued support. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody's pressing buttons today. That's for sure. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, Night Dweller. Thanks for the support. All the heckin' buttons today. But makes sense because I was gone for so long. Because I FG banned in chat. Because I'm a meanie every day. Not quite, but this week I will accept birthday wishes every day. Because soon TM. Soon TM. It's time. Again. Soon. Yes. Oh, we finally watched that as well. Okay. You're saying Thune.
Good morning, everybody.
My
and
brain
welcome
went,
to the
ooh, Jar Jar Binks. Even though Jar Jar Binks doesn't
Yay,
quite
me.
talk like that. But we finally watched that. The Rebuilt the Galaxy one. The Lego Star Wars things. Just, you know, like a year later after it came out. But we finally watched it. Very amusing. I enjoyed that one a lot. We don't have many people to have with the same birthday. Well, there's like 5 of us. Ish, I think. So, yeah. That's true, actually, yeah. I forgot about that. True. When his tongue, like, does the... Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. To upgrade bloopers will increase the selling price of your... No, wait, no, what? Why did it come up again? Oh, because I accidentally clicked the information button instead of the X button. That's what happens. That's what happens. Yes. If she was right, even... Yeah, I guess. In a way, I had that association, I suppose. But, anywho. Alright, cool. This is going well. I like it. And then collected 16. Oh, dang. Okay. So is this just based on how much stamina they have? It's reduced by doing various tasks. Ah, okay. I see. Nice. And I presume you'll have a mine as well. A mine! Okay, I actually like that progression system a lot. There's actually quite a bit of thought behind it. Yep, iron mine, nicer shop wrecks, extra cards. 5th floor. Holy smokes. Hi Jay, how's it going? 5 floors of shop. That's wild. That's more than you could have in Tavern Master. I'm tempted to make the shop smaller and then put more put more crafting over here. What is your neighbor doing? He just someone stomped running through the apartment, then to his dad, back to the apartment. Maybe they're chasing an animal, or they have a kid either, or they're being silly. Yeah, that's what that sounds like to me. Also, I closed the door, and now I'm warm again. Sorry, I'm not taking this off. Maybe exercise? Maybe. Maybe they're moving. Wow, there we go. That's better. As you can see, I'm getting slightly red in the face. I was getting warm. Oh, killy darkly. What do we do now? 24 wood. Wow. That'll be like a maximum. I'm almost tempted to get another log storage thing. Because they produce quite a bit. And now they suddenly have positive stamina. I can build more things here. Rest area. Oh, because they can regen stamina. Oh, I didn't realize. That's so cool. Streaking time? Heck yeah. Well, I won't do that on stream, mind you, but there you go. You can get this. There you go. You can get a flex instead. Oh my god, I did. After not going, obviously, because I was on vacation, I did the TRX class that I do yesterday, and Jesus Christ, he drilled us yesterday. Like, God. Goodness gracious, he drilled us yesterday. So how do I receive from the forest? So how do I restock from the warehouse? Use it or lose it. Yeah. Pretty much. Which is why my legs were fine, because I used those a lot. And my leg strength didn't actually decline. How do I restock from the warehouse are? Do I even have a warehouse yet? Fallon!
All the subs?
All the subs. Heck yeah. Oh, I need a transfer person, right? That's why. That's why I need them for. Thank you so heckin' much, Fallon. But that's, yeah, restock raw resources. There we go. Thank you so much for the 44 months. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. And thank you so much. There we go. Yeah. Now we've got it. Cool. Thank you so much for the continued support. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. But yeah, no, he went at yesterday. Holy heck. He made us do like squats and then press ups with the dumbbells that we picked. So I had to like, or not press up, but like the press. And I foolishly grabbed the 10 kilo dumbbell because I was like, oh yeah, for like one-legged deadlifts, 10 is perfect. For that, it was not perfect. It was not perfect for that, let me tell you. Ouch. Especially after not doing an arm workout for a while. Okay, let's see what's in this chest. Cheap goods at elf. Total worth 5,300. 5,300 still seems quite worth it. Or okay. Well, it could have been something good. It wasn't, but it could have been. I guess for the crafters, it's best to get their movement speeds. worked on. And then, okay, cool. Very nice. And they're just going for it. Heck yeah. Lovely. At least we're no longer running out of money now. So that's very, very, very good. Ooh. Done with the bars. That's a lot of... That's a lot. Goodness gracious. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I wonder what max level is. Hi, Sammy Killer Bee. Morning. Thank you. Ah, I just needed to like turn my camera. It's the warehouse is here. This week I will accept birthday wishes every single day because it is my birthday week. It is my actual birthday on Wednesday. Sorry. Cheers. Cheers to that. You've leveled up. All right, cool. Early happy birthday. That is technically bad luck in Germany, but whatever. I'm not in Germany anymore, so whatever, right? Okay, cool. No, I really like this, chat. I enjoy it. This is fun. There is more things to do than in Tavern Master. Systems are more complex. This gets a thumbs up. I like it. And there's lots of achievements to get as well. So, yeah, no, I really enjoy this. But chat, as threatened on Discord and talked about at various times of the day today, for my own well-being, for now, I have shortened my stream times to 6 hours. Because I'm still adjusting to life with ADHD medication and the ability to do all the things. Because I need to learn how to pace myself when it comes to doing all the things so that I don't burn out of things. So for the foreseeable future, we have, I've made a decision to shorten streams. Thank you for understanding. And I will be back tomorrow because we're back to regular streams. Thank you all so much for hanging out. What will we do tomorrow? One of the other games that came out, and then a Twitch bounty for Towerborn. And so yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. Thank you all so much for being here and hanging out. Thank you for the warm welcome backs. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. If you are new here, make sure to hit the follow button so you can find your way back here again in the future. Also, don't run away because we will be raiding somebody. Thank you so much, Zar, for hanging out. Also, reminder, birthday stream on Wednesday. Co-op Roadcraft with Roll. Both on Wednesday and Thursday. Hi, Woofer. Bye, Woofer. But yes, I'm back. And hi, it's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. All right, we're going to say hello to somebody who's doing the streaming thing. But who are we going to say hello to? Let's go and say hello to the wonderful Kiri. She's playing the same game as well. So let's go and do that. And let's go and say hello to her and see what she's getting up to in her version of the game. There's the raid. Here is the raid message. Make sure to copy that. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for your support. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you for the warm welcome backs. Thank you for not forgetting about me while I go on vacation. And see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
Leave it all over again, all over again. Leave it all over again. We gon' break up,